Abba. Habara. Alright, everything seems to be in order here. Um, just a.
He's trying to join me.
Okay, I will invite them myself. Send invite. I see bullets online, that's fun. Anyway. Alright, stream. Couple notes here. Number one, you may hear some background voices. That is my family. Number two, next week there's no session. Fuck, I forgot to tell my players that. That is fine.
We'll make like a small note in announcements.
Yeah, we'll make a small note in the server. Other than that, that will be about it, chat. I may try to stream a little bit more. I might be streaming tomorrow, actually. Some metaverse stuff. I'm still thinking about it. I might not. I might wait until a certain event in the metaverse to start streaming, so I can start on a good note, on a big note. We are just getting into the campaign I'm doing in the metaverse. Other than that, that's about it. What? Let's see if you've missed anything in text RP. No, you have not. Okay. All right. Chat. I'm gonna wait like a minute here, and then we will begin character. How's everyone doing today in chat? Even though I can't fucking see my chat. Can I fix that? Docs? Chat? I don't know which monitor this is on. Okay, this is where it's on. Alright, now I have the ability to see my chat slightly. That way now I can actually delete bots if they show up, which until now I haven't been able to do. Other than that, let's begin, shall we? We are now in character. We are now in character. I blacked out again. I hope Olvina didn't do anything. Alright. Good to see you upright, Jazz.
Thanks. Yeah.
How's that APC coming along, Rookie?
It is still a work in progress.
I see. Good to know. Alright. I should probably do stuff. Other than that, alright, cool. Continue your work on it. Limu, how are you feeling after the events of the other day?
Are we gonna go on a joyride soon, buddy?
Alright. I should probably go get an update.
Is a lot.
We'll trip around the block.
Alright, cool. Well,
Better a
just
lot.
continue.
Oh.
Good. Keep doing regular checks with Romer or an engineer, okay?
Considering a
Oh my
trailing
god, you
block
should get rid of that
debate.
police
Alright.
logo.
Cool. Alright, let's see here. Bishop, come to the fucking intelligence room in the communications building, please. Thank you. The GVC is summoning us.
Oh, what is it now?
Listen, I don't like it either,
Oh, hey, babe.
but never mind. All right.
I can
Councilman,
call her.
what
I
did
can
you
call
need
her
us
whatever the
for?
fuck I want. You'll have to deal with it.
You see a councilman on the screen. How are you both doing today in your rebellion?
Fine, I guess.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we have some updates here on the planet, and we need to talk about them.
Okay.
All right, what do you need? So basically, the people of Ginda 5 are extremely afraid of a Electrocorp invasion. Multiple celebrities are being expected of being replaced by Electrocorp infiltrators. We got people rioting on the streets. We propose that we have your soldiers start guarding the city a little more, and also, John, we would like you to have your contacts build some bunkers across the city of Eden. What do you think, Bishop? Do you think you can spare your men? Yes, no, maybe.
Okay, I'm good. What?
They were.
What?
Can your men be spared that much? Can your men be spread that thin?
I have control of the entire Ginda 5 name. The fuck you think? But unless you're talking about my guards.
Yes, sir. We are talking about your guards being placed across Eden.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Wonderful. Now, John, how about your contacts building those bunkers? Yeah, sure. Why not? Cool. Now, if you could release a statement in the next few days to the people to put them at ease a little bit, John, that'd be great. Yeah, sure. All right.
Maybe make a statement about the whole situation with Caleb killing the family. I've been asking you for the past couple weeks.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right.
Motherfucker!
Also, by the way, we got some Red Hood ships that are surrounding the planet, so I think you may be I think you may have a visitor today. Oh, good. Wait. What size is the ship that's coming? About the size of a moon, a small one. Oh fuck, Sean's coming.
John's
today.
coming! Yeah!
You see John's face sink. My evaluation is due. Fuck.
I've been waiting for this day a long time, bitch.
Alright, see you later, Councilman. Hangs up.
So
I've been waiting for this day to come.
you hear a loud explosion
Oh,
from the lab. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tell everyone else.
God damn it.
I've been waiting for this day to
You would have.
come.
You see dust falling from an explosion. Okay.
Oh, great.
I'm breaking open the fucking door. Or not. Are you good?
Hi, I'm good.
What?
Sentry has like a gash in his arm. I am fine. I am better than okay. He like
that to
holds. He like grabs your arm with like, his other arm. John, I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
Did what? What did you do?
I made a breakthrough.
What?
Holy
And
shit.
what?
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't stable, obviously, but
Get a medic.
it worked slightly.
Oh, Nala, you're already here.
We have our medic right here.
Blast resistant walls in here.
No, the walls are
might be
fine.
good.
I am not. The
Nala,
bottle
heal the
kind of
elf.
exploded, and there is a shard of glass in my arm.
Nala, heal
So-
them, please.
You want me to go get Vulcan as well?
He
What's
just has a
happening?
gash in his arm.
My
Hi,
team's
Junior
had a magic
Daniel.
made a
To be
breakthrough
alarmed
through with
about.
something in their research.
to go to the med bay.
I'm gonna go
Follow me.
visit our wonderful, wonderful hostage, or not hostage, but captive. All right, let's see here. Hey, you are the.
Oh, the bastard's son decides to show his face.
I mean that. Yeah, that is me. So, why don't you tell us what you know, huh?
Why in the seven hells did I tell you a damn thing?
Because sorry about that. I was getting a Discord call. I have to quickly message him actually, because I don't think he knows.
That's I'm going to the separate cell. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Right. Why don't you tell me what you know before I send the rest of everyone here?
Oh, I like an audience. No, gives me perfect time to stare all of them in the face.
Anyway,
Pick out
let's
how
hear
exactly
your-
am I gonna kill each and every one of you.
Well, let's see what's in your wallet. Maybe you have some intel here. Let's see. $4. I don't know why you even have this in here. Cash is a thing of the past.
Antiques.
Fair enough. Your ElectCorp ID card. Who fucking needs that? Me, I do. Why do you have a picture of my father in
John?
your wallet?
Well, it's not just your
I'm
father.
sorry, what?
I'm there in the background. See the little pixels sticking up in the sky? That's me raising my hand. That's my first ever picture with John. Not John. Hold on. That's my first ever picture with Mr. Lecter.
You mean Caleb. I know you're used to
Yeah.
calling him Lord Caleb. I know that must be hard for you. Why? Yeah, never mind.
John,
you know-
I brought someone to help you with the interrogation.
And who's that? Oh, that's actually a really helpful person you brought, actually.
I figured
What's
so.
Lugo gonna do? Slip a band-aid on my kneecap?
Well,
Recruit, weapons free.
Yeah, I can make that arrangement.
killing them is not.
No,
allowed,
don't worry.
By the way.
No, I know. Don't worry.
I mean, it's a discouraged, but
We have to put him on trial, you know.
Oh,
I mean,
trial.
we
You
can get a
actually
judge
have
and do it right
laws
here.
Yeah, right. Well, let's start. Let's
I
start with the
second
fun.
that one.
Let me just get a feel for how hostile this guy is, huh? You wanna, tell me anything before I start? I'd rather not get my hands dirty.
Well, I'm sorry, Sugar Plum. You're gonna have to get your hands real fucking dirty
Sugar
if you
Plum?
want to get anything from me.
Fair enough.
did he just call him Sugar Plum?
I think so.
How about that?
That's just a punch to the gut. I've survived worse. I've had my intestines disemboweled from me, and I've crawled my half-dead ass through a sewer. You can try harder than that.
Why don't you help me out in here? Oh, don't worry. He's not able to do anything anyway.
Piper, remember, blood for the blood gods.
I just.
I always knew you were a cult.
Walked right into that one.
And you know what? I'm doing a bit soul searching.
Hold
What?
on. Punches you in the nuts. Oh, I punched my.
Yeah. You know how my sister Mary's up in the,
let me get
away from my corner.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's way
Joe,
better.
kinda
We
like
got a
the zombie,
steel plate down there.
So Joe,
It broke the
who,
steel.
kind of
Ain't no thing.
what the fuck? I have to fix my glove later.
Pushes you against the wall.
Definitely have to, like my goodness.
Yeah, note to self: I need to fix my glove later. Hint, hint.
I don't know what he's trying to infer. Anyway, So, where do you think we
Apparently,
should start?
when Joe
Viper?
was trying to
Hmm.
get rid of the corruption in my sister, he
I'm
tried
not
to take
sure.
away her blindness, but Poseidon tried to stop him.
What's that little
Now I
thing
no
gonna do
longer
to me?
work for Poseidon.
Oh shit.
Let's not shoot him.
Don't
We are
worry,
Please not in the
I don't
face.
plan on
Go
it.
somewhere more sensitive.
I don't plan on it.
Civilized. And yet your little man right there back there's got a... Your little man back there's got a fucking hat that dates back to when before
Takes
I
your
was
hat,
fucking
burns
born.
it, turns your hat into
Oh,
a-
nah, you just fucking did it, you bastard.
Yeah.
Call you the unwanted son.
I got it. I want to
Good.
know
I wear
something.
that as a fucking badge of honor.
I want to get Sarah. She
Hits you in the
You
back
know
of the
what?
wheelchair. My
What is
sheath.
it, the lightsaber?
You know what? I don't even dislike you. I'm glad that you ran away from Daddy. That you're such a pain in the side, because you know what? That gives me even more chance to get into his good graces when I bring your head in on a silver platter.
Nothing but a nobody to him. He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Hey,
I'll see that.
Hold on. Dislocates your jaw.
do you want Sarah to come in here to help out with
relocate
this?
it 100%.
Maybe help with the
Relocate that jaw.
lightsaber?
Sure.
You want me to relocate it?
Relocates it.
Never mind.
I was gonna say do it the painful way, but
Next,
but John did it for
let's
you.
do this, because I think I have a feeling of what kind of person you are. Burns the picture of Caleb into ash.
Twilight to John, one of
Oh,
your
you
mercenaries
son of a
is
bitch.
by the med bay looking for you.
Yeah. yeah.
John,
You know-
I think
Think
it
about
might be
that.
the one that stole your car last week.
Ah,
No,
fucking
different
hell.
Merc.
Bishop, continue this interrogation, please.
Oh, little bastard got his guards going.
From you. So I get painkillers
Oh.
from the med bank, so I collect them.
Oh, it's you, the lunar, leader of the Lunar Raiders.
Let's go over here.
Hey,
Shit.
Ah, here you go.
any reason why you're
So
here?
let's-
Is this a social call?
Serious
call
face.
or...
Serious face.
Serious.
Or see if you got any jobs for me.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
I'm hiding from
actually,
some.
Twilight.
actually, now that you mention it, I do have a job for you. Come here.
Twilight.
I heard that there is some useful equipment and intel in this capital ship. Ripe for the taking. I'm looking for a couple prototypes that are listed on there. You grab those, the rest of that ship, including the ship if you manage to actually steal it correctly, it's yours. At that point.
Alright.
Yeah, consider the rest of that ship and the ship payment for getting me those prototypes.
Sounds good.
Wonderful.
So, how's things going? Things have changed since the last time I've been here.
Well, everyone on the planet is essentially paranoid of an invasion. My recruits are preparing for an invasion. All hell's gonna break loose, probably, at some point. And I'm missing.
Sounds like a jolly good time.
And I'm missing a large beastkin, unfortunately.
Mm. Is this your girlfriend?
Yes, actually.
Holy crap, you got a girlfriend?
Yes.
I thought that it was statistically impossible.
It is when I've been with them for years, technically.
Yeah, technically.
Anyway, I have stuff to do, but feel free to take a look around. Right now we're interrogating a hostage, and, well, I have to finish a hologram thing that Joe and I have thought of that could potentially get people from the metaverse to visit here in hologram form. Whatever the fuck.
Oh,
I feel like
that would be interesting.
But they would have a little hologram drone above them.
It makes sense.
I'm probably gonna test it in a bit, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know who he has to help test, but yeah. Also, there's a new person living in our house.
How?
Solus's fucking daughter.
Oh, she's there now. Why didn't you tell me? I thought I heard someone different there.
It happened yesterday.
Of course.
I'm not sure either. I never really know.
And I'm not gonna talk about what she did to Silver, because fuck that. Be careful when you swing that fucking piece of plasma, huh?
I wasn't trying to.
It's all good.
I show you a picture of my parents as researchers in Electric Corp.
Oh no. See, I run the tank division. Breast research division, that's an entirely different branch of governance.
How's it going there, boys?
Preferred that you were working for Electric Corp for a while.
Did you feed the dogs?
The leader of the
Oh, I've
Lunar
been
Raiders is
working
Lunar,
long
by the
enough.
way. That's who is
Well,
here.
it don't matter how long you work for. Always security, isn't there?
Other
I
kneecap.
know something that you'd be scared shitless if you knew.
Pistol whips you.
Clearly,
Sarah, how you
hold
doing?
on, hold on. Clearly, Electric Corp is afraid of us finding out because they're afraid I'd be able to stop it.
Oh, stop it. This one you won't be able to front. How about this? Since I liked you so much, and I thought that you'll be able to beat
know.
what they have, I'll tell you just out of pity.
Seriously, it looks kind of good.
Thank
Tell
you.
me out of pity.
That prototype, all the way back when, little prototype ship that you decided to detonate, the ones that can turn places like this into pieces of dust.
The one on Lev, yes.
Well, that wasn't the only one. In fact, they're working on a hell of a lot more. Each one planned different planets. Now, I don't know what their standing orders are. All I know is that they got enough firepower to wipe you out without taking a sip from their coffee. Hell, they don't even need to give the order to 'em. All they have to do is press a tiny little button, and this entire planet and its inhabitants, a distant memory in seconds. But then again, that's not their only planet. So many different ones that are deemed too costly to try and take. Ones that would, no matter how much time has passed, there'd always be resistance. A rebellion that needs to be snuffed out. So instead of trying to fix the planets, we get rid of them. See, we don't exactly have a cure to a disease, so instead of trying to stick everything full of drugs, constant treatment, just cut off the limb. Cut off the thing that's causing the problem. Get rid of it so that the body may thrive. Does that suit your fancy?
I think I'd be able to stop that. You underestimate
I
the
doubt it.
power of us when we put our minds to something.
Oh, I'd like to see you
I was
try.
able to liberate a planet with nothing but a small army and a couple of people who are a lot crazier than I am.
Well,
Boy, was I glad I wasn't involved in that.
oh, I know about that.
You were in a prison.
I'll be sitting here. When like the convention comes in, so this little sorry excuse of a fort breaks me out so that I can lead a charge against what remains of your pitiful excuse of a rebellion.
You fucking fool. You really think that they're gonna come for you? Dude, you were
They
the
never
lowest
even
rank on
try.
all the list of lieutenants. You were the lowest of the low. The only reason they gave you that tank is to make up for the fact that you're weak. And you will never be Caleb's favorite because
God,
his
it's been a
favorite-
week. I would have tried something by
his
now.
favorite is himself.
That's true.
And himself. He doesn't have favorites. The only
You stay quiet. Another fucking word.
Your leader's nothing but a coward. You see? Now that's what I wanted.
Other kneecap.
Now, let's have some fun.
I can do this all day.
Really itching for it.
They come at me.
It wouldn't be sticking that thing anywhere near your head.
How about
Yeah, I think
somebody puts him down for me? Make sure he stays on
Oh,
the floor.
I
Viper?
got this. Yeah, let me just shoots other kneecap.
Thank you. Fear on you, basically instilling fear into you, like the primal.
So what have you been up to
For
lately?
your new
Well, I don't know recently.
haven't seen what I'm capable of.
Floating in space.
You are nothing but the shadow of my boot.
Aren't we all?
Ships.
Rips the fucking cybernetics right out of your neck.
Care for Johnny here. See if we can't
Done with him. Bishop,
did
get
some
medical
work.
here.
It looks like we did.
Can we get a medic over to the brig, please? Post haste.
Rookie. 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 Behind you.
Hello.
Here. Gives you cybernetics that are bloody. This is from the lieutenant. I ripped them out. Please decode them and get the data off of it, please.
I have the second
Noted.
highest security clearance. Who do you think this is cybersecurity here? It's me and Cybery.
Stop it.
No.
You see a symbol on the
Whatever what happened.
Permission
can't
to
help it
permission
that
to
well.
give it clearing.
Here.
John, how would you take over here?
Yeah, I'll take over. Once you're done, Bishop, go and check on the numbers for the Navy. Make sure to buff those numbers.
Yeah.
Alright, here's
Let me
what's
sit
gonna
again in.
happen. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna wait. You are going to heal him and then get out. If he tries anything, I will be here to stop it. I ripped
If I
cybernetics
does
out of
anything,
his
I'll
neck.
bite him.
I ripped cybernetics out of his neck, and he was shot in both his kneecaps.
Okay.
You know, consider this my first trial here. Otto, I sentence you to life in my brig, where you will be here at my beck and call.
Bishop is out of sight. Activated when you can.
are useful.
When you want, Jason.
Be ready in the spawn.
Okay, where's the magic?
Yeah, right. Sean's gonna be here soon. You guys keep up with this. Just heal him enough to be stable.
Do you want me to be here just in case?
No, he can't exit this brig anyway. If he tries, he'll just get electrocuted. Not enough to kill him, just enough to hurt like a bitch.
Alrighty.
Like a taser. Alright, he's stable. You guys can get out now.
Yeah.
I'm here to rot. And someone get Dave. Been looking for him. I've been hearing screaming all night, and I would like to know why. Activate sleeping chamber.
he's still here.
Alright, cool. All right.
Was that good enough for you, Monsieur Jonathan?
Yes, sir. It's
Well,
Dave
I
time
hope
now.
Yeah, it's Dave time. All right. Predator screaming from the engineering bay. Actually, I'm doing that right now. So,
Just so you know, Bishop, I'm about to click the button. When that button is clicked, you are going to... I guess
Motherfucker, I'm right here.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait for my cue. Obviously, you're going to hear the sound. When the ship is done moving, that's when you spawn in, but don't worry, I will give you the cue for that. But basically, after that, introduce yourselves, get to know, basically introduce yourself, get to know everyone in the rebellion, and then after that, you're going to basically take over and be like, hey, I'm going to evaluate all of you and your leader, and then you're going to start the simulation first for the recruits. And then you're going to judge them harshly. You're going to follow around and you're going to fucking criticize them, but you're going to do it in a nice way, like we discussed. Anyway, I'm about to click the button, so bear with me here. Let me go invisible, actually. Boom. It is now happening.
Alright, come.
Wait for my cue, buddy. I should probably do an announcement thing. Hold on. This is the HQ of Red Hood. Parking in orbit.
Bishop, we have a ship flying overhead. Is that ship cleared to be here, or is this an enemy?
This is John.
The number the number you tried to reach is no longer within range. Please try again at the earliest convenience.
Lazy bum.
Twilight. That is the HQ of the Red Hood Rebellion. Sean is visiting. You know, the second most powerful person in the universe. He's visiting. He's probably gonna land at the beach because it's the most safest place for him to land. That's your cue, Bishop.
Sean.
Where'd you say I'm landing?
He is the leader of the Red Hood Rebellion.
Oh dear God! The leader of the biggest rebellion in the entire fucking universe is now parked on my planet. Oh great! Oh, I see him over there too. Well, are you all ready to meet the most powerful person in the universe and a lot stronger?
I could give less of a fuck. I have been stuck on the last page of this Where's Waldo book for 5 days. 5 days.
Damn, bro. Looks like you really need to get
your
better
eyes
at
checked.
finding Waldo.
I swear to God, if this is because I told.
No! I knew that. Hey, Sean, buddy, what an unexpected pleasure. Why am I laying on the floor?
I don't know, John. Why are you?
I'm fine. It's fine. Here comes my rebellion and my girlfriend. Introduce yourself. I'm,
I thought he'd be
ahead.
taller.
Go ahead, sir.
And who exactly are you?
Leader of the
I'll
Lunar
piss at
Raiders. I
nobody.
allied with them.
Never heard of them.
Mercenary group. I hired them.
Oh, even worse. Weekend warriors. I am Sean Kevin, in charge of the Red Hood Rebellion. I'm here to evaluate you. Don't cut me off, kid.
Okay.
On behalf of the Rebellion and the Rebellion Alliance, I'm here to evaluate all of you. Except for you. What's up, Furball?
Did you bring cookies?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Is this all of your rebellion,
Can I have cookies?
John?
A good chunk of them are still in the fort, sir.
Uh-huh. Is everything prepared for the procedures? For the
did not know you were
evaluations?
coming. I am ready for both of them, yes, including mine.
Good. Then let's get us started. We'll start with the simulation for your recruits.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Johnny, are you gonna be okay?
Well,
You wish for the holographic projections to just come down to the beach.
Wait for me from this. Wait, please. Protect me in this fucking day.
Dad!
Please, please,
Dad!
please give me a break.
Huh?
You forgot the cookies.
Gives you a bag.
Is it typical of you to bribe your recruits with sweets, John?
Well, the high morale in a rebellion is important, and I have a pretty high one.
Real quick, John.
Oh.
Has Sentry met, Sean before?
No. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, you have not. But you know how important he is.
Didn't I meet him like once when I was like first?
Jason, look at this walking animation. Tell me if it's it's as goofy as it looks to me.
We already know what the
Yeah, the
frickin'
legs
pigeon
the
foot.
leg twist settings are fucked up. I'm gonna fix that. The model's good enough for today. That's all that mattered to me. Better prepare the simulator.
Exactly.
Sean Kevin upcoming.
Thank you.
Total disclosure, I actually do not have the simulator ready. Fuck. I am hoping you're ready ready for the simulation, Connor, because they're probably going to do it in the simulator room.
So what did you say?
Sean Kevin coming up, so now you know that is the Red Hood.
So, Cave earlier was pressing buttons and might have messed with a few settings. Safety protocols might have been turned off.
Well, good thing I'm checking on it before they get here.
Let's roll a d20 to see if you can fix it.
Move.
I will roll myself, don't worry.
I'm noticing a lot of your recruits seem to fail to understand the simulation is about to start, John. Most of them are still lingering back at the beach.
I'll handle that. You kind of just showed up unannounced, but I'll let them know.
I don't see how my unannounced visit is relevant, John.
Yeah, sir, of course. I'll fix it, don't worry.
I've been sleeping just fine, just not.
They are evaluating everyone in the rebellion. That includes all of you, except you. He is evaluating all of us, including me.
What?
But he's evaluating me one-on-one. Sean Kevin,
Why?
leader of the
Why wasn't I told this?
Alliance. Because he showed up unannounced.
You passed us! Why didn't you say it then? Gosh dang it.
Because I didn't know he was here for the evaluation, so I had to quickly get the fucking simulator ready with my speed. Oh.
Actually, Jason,
he just got on my ass about not being ready. Huh?
Sentry would be the only one who would be, like, Juno and... What Alara?
I mean, Alara would probably want to meet him.
So I'll change it to Alara.
Okay.
But I'll let him evaluate Sentry as well.
Yeah, be advised. I think we got a couple of guys over at the shooting range, so once you're done at the beach, you might want to
I'm heading over there.
Got it.
John,
Get them over as soon as you can.
John, do you want all the recruits?
all the recruits are, everyone is being evaluated. Everybody. He literally has more authority here than I do, because he is the leader of the Rebellion Alliance. He is above me. I may be your leader, but he is my boss.
Keep in mind, John, we work for you, not him.
I respect that, but listen. But on behalf of your leader, yeah, listen to his orders.
See that cat in the armor over there?
Yeah. No, just in general. I think you're gonna die.
Get to the simulator. The leader of the Rebellion Alliance is here to evaluate all of you, including me.
Right.
Second most powerful person in the universe. That's all you need to know. Go over there.
Like
He
OSHA?
wants to evaluate all
Yo,
of you.
Jazz.
Like the
I'm
president.
so
level
fucked.
shit.
Like the president.
If you want to
So,
use
like-
the shield, I mean, go right ahead.
He
But
has
So, like-
authority in my own rebellion.
No, I don't have it
yet.
So is he gonna be like?
Yeah, it was an idea.
Is he gonna be like guaranteeing my medical degree and shit?
Whoa, listen.
Well,
You got this?
No, but
Run
just
really fast. Keep shooting.
Go to the simulator.
I'm going.
Go.
I'm going to get.
Full effort, Jonathan. Full effort.
Alright.
Opinion, though. So evaluating recruits is probably a good thing for them.
Personally, John, I'd have told him to mind his own damn business and go back to his rebellion.
I have too much respect for him for that, and also he is literally funding half of this entire rebellion, so yeah.
Important to
He's a good guy, he is about business when he's evaluating. He's a really nice guy when he's not evaluating.
Do not like being tested.
From what I heard, yeah.
It brings back old memories.
For context, out of everyone in the
I
entire
will double
Rebellion
time it over
Alliance,
here. Red guy's
it was
getting
only
very
him
impatient.
and-
Over.
It was only him and Hugh who actually accepted me. Willow did no such thing.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning.
I'll bite my tongue.
I've
Yeah,
only
just
been
listen
to a
to his
few. I've only been to a few of the alliance meetings, and even then, I didn't really talk. So
He's gonna evaluate.
This will be
me,
an
and
experiment.
He's gonna fight me, which means me and him have to fight until one of us are incapacitated.
he just pats your shoulder.
Oh fuck me!
I
I'm
know
gonna
what you
prepare.
want me
I'm
to
gonna go send David over here. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that! Here we go. Was my fucking dice just on? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we'll give them
Anyone
space.
trying to
Sign
get
on
the
the
simulator
terms.
working? I'm here to troubleshoot that.
Well, you don't know how he looks on
He'd be
outside
pressing
of
random
the
buttons.
ring.
Got it.
Yeah, it's mostly
touch
been
that.
calibrated. Just
Different rating spectrums right now. I think that's.
I don't want to touch anything until I exactly know what the fuck I'm touching.
Don't fucking touch anything. I got it. I helped
All
build
right.
this thing after all.
All right, do you want me to get the other recruits into the thing?
And you are.
Wait on. Just follow my lead. will ya?
Like the red guy. Do you think
One
he's
of
the
the
second?
second in commands.
What do you think?
I
Higher,
hope
lower?
I am
the
also
place.
second in command. My name's David Winchester. I'm here to
Personally,
get the
5 out of 10.
That's what I'm here to do. And
Fire.
also to meet you, because
You're,
we haven't
I told you,
fully
you're a
met.
little high.
Probably a bad time to inform you.
Yeah, I'm high.
Mhm.
We
Oh,
don't, no,
again, miscommunication.
No,
nice to
Physical
meet you.
errors.
we haven't seen him, so he could be lower. A 5 would be a good
I mean, did you?
place to put him because you don't know yet.
Is this all the recruits available for the simulation?
Yes, we have a little bit of other things we're doing currently, like
From the...
well, we recently got some pretty alarming electrical intel, and we're kind of dealing with that.
I almost died in the simulator once.
Somehow.
I can tell you.
Alright.
I can tell you before or after the evaluation,
This
but
is
it's
going
pretty
on.
Afterwards, but
important information.
Recommended is saved for
I
after.
the simulator until they turned it off, and I was like,
Probably
"Oh,
should
I'm
save
fine."
it for after.
I agree.
All the damage you take.
Are you a formal member of the rebellion, or are you more a contract?
It will feel real, but it will not.
Used to be a contractor, but now I'm technically a formal member.
Simulation, you would just be
Then you may join them for the simulation.
That's what I thought. All right. Well,
What about you,
no
Luckhead?
point wasting time.
Nah.
They're just a contractor.
Recoil, but it is.
Hmm.
It's a very real feel.
All right.
But
For those of you who didn't hear my previous introduction, and for those questioning who I am Sean Kevin of the Red Hood Rebellion and of the Rebel Alliance. I'm here to evaluate the combat and situational readiness of the Black Wolves Rebellion and John Lecter himself. That will come John's evaluation will come later. But for now, your evaluation. What?
Aren't we only, already, combat ready? We've been deployed before.
I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't.
Do we also need lunch?
Messi, you don't matter.
Bear with them, they're from Stygian.
I don't matter.
Oh, one of those.
I'm gonna go make sure John.
Once the simulation is complete, then you'll have the necessary downtime.
Oh man! Fuck, my guard model isn't working. Well, the pedestal isn't. Okay, so it is a problem with the fucking world. Oh, come on. Where the fuck did I put the... You know what? I'm just gonna use the advertise RP model. If your boy can fucking find it. There we go. I think it's only appropriate he has a bodyguard. Let me just... Appearance... Red Hood. Cool. I'm late! Oh, fuck, he's getting shot. Sean's gonna kill me.
It's
alright.
He's only gonna take a bullet.
Hey! Your son wanted me to come and guard you. Oh, fucking hell. I had to run all the way from...
Take it easy, my son. Take it easy, my son. Take a drink of water.
Alright, let's start.
Your son wanted me to tell you to don't just run off.
Setting up simulation, making sure everything's fine.
I'm here now, I'm good.
You know, when I call everyone my son, that doesn't narrow it down in the slightest. When you call them my son.
Your biological one.
Ah. Anyway, recruits. Into the simulation.
Red Hood.
Shut the gal. Probably get your little guard there started up for
I
us.
can't keep it together.
Okay.
So,
I know. It's just it's alright. Just go inside.
If we're there, it's going to be destroyed in about 5 seconds.
I apologize if this is a sensitive subject, but did you happen to be in custody of a black market elf family at any point?
Watch it.
My son.
I'm sorry if that's sensitive. I just was on a mission to escort you like that. Okay.
If you two wouldn't mind.
We are not
really recruits.
Staff are included in this evaluation. Commanders, high command.
Join, the power scaling would go off. I think it would be better if they had 2 separate ones. So one for all the recruits and then one for us. As our power scaling is very different to the recruits, if that makes sense.
Should probably
Once you got the shotgun,
so difficult for us, essentially. So if you made it more difficult for us, then it would be hard for them and make their evaluation not as real. But if you made it easier for them, then yeah.
Jason, ruling on this?
Just say fair enough and have 2 separate simulations.
Yeah, I figured-
one for high command and one for recruits.
Yeah, I
Very
think it
well.
would be easier since something that would take the recruits
Very well then.
a while. Is
If any other members of High Command are in there, you can remove them now.
I'll take a look.
I don't believe so, but I do think some of our higher officers aren't here yet.
They're busy with the current
Everything's
Oh,
good.
right, I'm not. I don't.
I don't see anybody else in there.
I believe
Then
I
you
saw
both-
a bunch of the high
Then
command
you both will be
decoding something
evaluated
for
separately
engine
from the
bay.
recruits.
Someone's in the
simulation.
Alright.
Dangerous.
Oh.
My son, activate the simulation.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that would have been bad for us to have been in there. I soloed one of these. That's what I got that dragon tooth from.
Yeah, it does look a little bit stronger. Although I don't.
Well, let's.
What are you thinking, sir?
Coordination could use some use some work. Though scattering it for such an enemy with an AOE like this is advised.
I believe they should probably use comms more, sir.
I agree.
They sure did.
I don't know, a giant laser.
You think?
You know.
Yeah, you're okay. Here, come on. We're almost in cover.
Hey, Jason? Call me crazy, but I think they might need a special DM to evaluate damage rolls, because some of them seem to be confused on whether they took damage or not.
Probably a good point. Do I have invisibility on this model? I do.
Hang on. DJ's in there, invisible. You think you're getting assigned into it?
Spectator.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going in.
I don't know.
Who got it so far?
Valentina says they probably did.
So I'm going over here. I know. So yeah, I figured.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that one laser.
Sorry.
That laser definitely hit me. Yes, I did say that.
Alrighty then, continue.
Shield too much.
But not great at the same time.
I'm in the wrong colors. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Well, actually, never mind. Mr. Lecter had the BBC to liberate the planet, but I'm surprised they managed to get this far with doing this. It's kind of impressive in a way.
They tend to kind of brute force their things.
Sometimes brute force is not a good plan.
Brute force will only get you so far.
There you go, Lee. Get in
If
there.
we did what they're doing, we wouldn't have liberated 50% of Cridway recently.
Yes.
Lost a lot of men in that fight.
One thing they're not doing is watching friendly fire.
That's another for sure. Is there much incidents of friendly fire?
Not really. No.
Well, this makes that seem like a miracle that there's not more friendly fire incidences.
You have them fighting in a box. What do you expect? We're not foolish enough to stand in a box and fight.
Would you not describe a room as a box?
No. With rooms, you can leave.
I am not invisible. Shit. There we go.
This way, to the left, Evie.
Yeah, I should really bring back this character.
That got my shield down.
Hey, Bishop, just gonna let you know real quick. I am about to pull out a Avedon Brigade robot that was just fucking resurrected, but it's in a new chassis. So you won't recognize them at first, but when they say, "Oh, I was Jonathan's assistant," then you'll know who they are. You know them very well. That's all I'm saying. All right, now I'm gonna mute again.
Okay.
Chat. This is the part where I find them. Avedon. There it is. I need to give her a name. I don't have my voice changer on. I should fix that before I walk over there.
There we go. That is an invisible wall. Anyway.
It's an outcast. They fight very effectively together. Do I know you?
Sean Kevin. I was Jonathan's assistant.
Is that right?
The little
Where'd you pick this one up
assistant
at?
that he had. They found me in the Wolf's Den, they're calling it now.
1 second.
Alright?
Is the fight over or no?
No.
I have a
No, never mind.
good one comic says it was I was locked in that drawer for ever since it disappeared. I don't know what happened, but Mr. Lecter gave me this chassis. It's one of them that he had, so he just put me in it, and now I'm just trying to adjust.
There you go.
A long time. I'm just happy to see somebody I recognize.
Yes. I believe I remember you as well. What was your name? Yes.
I don't remember my name.
Jason, would Sean remember his name?
She didn't have a name. He just called her assistant.
From what I remember, you never really had a name. He just kept calling you assistant.
He almost called me something, but before he was able to tell me his name, he was called, and well, after that, I got a little corrupted, and he turned me off to avoid any further corruption.
I see.
I wish he told me what my name was. I just call myself Red. Are you doing evaluations, sir?
Yes, I am.
How are you doing?
Not terrible. But not perfect. I will say that.
The non-combats need to stick with the combats. The other two medics are...
All three of the medics are all together.
If you want, sir, I actually have footage of when they fought Mr. Dean Lecter.
observe that information. I'll observe that footage later. Thank you.
Why are the...
Looks like Mr. Lecter is calling me. I should go see what he needs.
His evaluation is
True.
soon.
But there is a lot of...
Fuck it. Did I just hear thunder in my life? Fuck it, I'll be Lucius now.
That's fun.
You want to help?
I mean,
Technically, you count as a recruit. You count as a recruit technically, even though there are special conditions. Your call.
I am under a special. I'd rather not run the risk of.
You could go and show. You could go show off Devolka. Maybe be her knight in shining armor. Mm-hmm.
Point still stands.
Mm-hmm. You can't see it, but you can hear the smirk on her face. Just do it, boy. Life's too short.
Fine. Am I a little?
You don't fucking say Lucius help! We're trying to get evaluated.
I can do that.
Once, please.
I will do my best.
Well, I think we're good.
Oh, I just got here too.
Stomach again. Twice as
Alright.
I can do it.
That will work. Well, that didn't turn out the way I wanted. Ah, fuck. Nope, that's not working. Ah! Nope. I really have no idea. Why am I here? My father was. Stab.
Yes, yes.
Are you trying to hide behind me because I'm about to run?
Okay, good to know. What direction?
That explains a lot. I was in the wrong fucking model. Alright. That's more like it. I have a healing effect around me if anyone needs it.
Healing.
I don't have a dice roller, but just assume you were healing it. That's good combination with this guy. That's all I have.
Oh, has it been stopped the time this entire time? I didn't know that.
Fuck it. Begins burning your leg. I can burn hotter than you. No, I can't. You expect me, a fire elemental, to be able to fight a fire dragon? The only thing I've done is piss it off. It's hotter than me. I'd use my ability, but the problem is this place isn't big enough.
Jason, I think Bishop just crashed.
It seems like a third party is needed, so I'm gonna disappear for a second.
This is a very rich. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill him.
Going to do much damage to that thing.
Bishop, buddy, did you just fucking crash? Do I need to stall more? Because if so, when that fucking dragon dies, I can just pull out a rake and start fucking swinging if I really need to.
Nah, it's fine. Just tell.
Oh, thank fucking Christ, I'm back.
You fucking died. Do I need to prolong this a little longer?
No, I had to fucking, for some reason my link cable was stopping connection, so I had to hard restart.
Alrighty then, I'll see you in a second. Connor, keep this going for a little bit until they're able to rejoin. Once they rejoin and they get back, I'll let you know. Then get weak and start dying.
Too late. Just have it.
Damn it.
Just have it where he's he saw what he needed to say. Just tell them he saw what he needed to see. He's gonna evaluate it, get his opinions from a few other sources, and then go from there.
Yeah, come back and tell us.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we should probably fight something Electrocorp related.
What, you gonna make a simulation of Otto?
Well, you could have the staff fight something. Remember, if you need to stop.
Oh, I got something for them. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
Also,
Okay.
Jason, I has a request for Sentry as well. That's stopping. Can you put the magic abilities in one folder instead of two?
Sure.
Eventually.
Yeah, I can do that eventually. Anyway, time to fight as a big guy. Here we go. You like my simulated self? I may be fake, but I can kick your ass.
Stay behind him.
Hammer time! You know what? Fascinating you are.
Fuck your ass!
Big problem!
That's cute. construction worker.
I'm an engineer, thank you very much!
It's the same thing.
Stabs him.
Mechanic.
Stabs me.
Stabs outside.
See the difference between a construction worker and an engineer? I have no problems with blowing your shit up!
We get stopping. It's go time!
Doesn't fucking matter.
Cuts back underneath, stabs under.
Alright, jam the crowbar into the minigun!
Climbs on, starts shooting you in the back of the neck.
That's gonna help. Acid flows all over your body.
Two shots in each eye.
Squeezing your neck.
Straight through the shoulder.
I'm glad your leader decided to put my data in here and shut my AI coordinate system. I was able to kick your ass one last time.
This is the last time we're gonna see you like day.
And now I go over here. And now I find my guard model again.
Should we do a round 3?
That's up.
I mean, no. We still gotta do the staff round. Ugh.
Okay.
End the simulation. I've seen enough.
I think this is a pretty
Ending
good
simulator.
Jason,
That
your
shit
gun is
fancy?
on.
I know I fixed it.
Well, you're not the worst I've seen.
Go do my hands.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, you'll be back.
Scoop some macaroni for that.
You're good.
I want extra scoops of macaroni.
What?
I like how when he said
I want extra scoops of macaroni for that.
You can, little one. It's fine.
Parent.
How are you doing that? You're a half body. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my cringe!
Three.
And now it is time for the staff simulation.
Shit. I wish I could have said that you're not strong.
Doesn't feel good still.
Jesus fucking Christ, those literally at my
Fake ass Air Jordan.
You need to go take care of something.
Probably best you
I'll be right back.
somewhere.
I'm just trying to do
Easy
Watch
there.
or you can stuff somewhere else.
Can I
Anyway.
go get the other high commanders for this?
Yes. Go on, my
Very
son.
well, I'll go get David.
I'm already in there because of them. They didn't use PC as much.
And now I have to go find David. Just by the way, Bishop, for when you do the John part, your options are either personal simulators that they put on their person, or Sean just goes one step further and challenges him to a duelim, which is till incapacitation, and then when he wins, you could just fucking completely disrespect him by just throwing the duelim crystal that it was made from his energy and says, do better, and just throws it at him by just disrespect him. Those are your options. But anyway, I'm going to come over there as David for the second part of the simulation.
You're a crazy bastard. I like you.
No, I didn't. But I did see the link.
He did not pay me at all.
Tracking, just like hit everything.
I must say, he was right about your resemblance to Piper,
Yeah, staff's being tested. Congratulations.
Piper?
his former captain. We will speak about this later. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I allowed him to do that.
Peter Piper.
Getting thrown around there, David. Huh? That's kind of funny.
I've killed gods, and I get
Also-
thrown by a human.
Also, we're gonna use the general chat with everyone so they can hear what we're saying.
I won't be
As we
able to use it
communi-
much because it lags for me to bring up SteamVR.
That's fine. Basically, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna mute in VR chat and then just talk in Discord as we're using call. To the recruits, keep it. We're going to use the comms for communication. A good tactic for fighting, so that all of you can know what the others are doing, is to keep in communication. Don't forget that.
We're gonna keep our comms unmuted so that way you can hear it as a sort of example.
Dragon.
Dealer's choice. Be my guest to use whatever.
Do you want?
I wonder if I'm gonna regret that.
Shoot. Tag, do you want the mech that we used in that one thing? Daddy heard me. Oh.
No, I'll be good. I
Alright.
got 2 rounds.
Get him.
I'm gonna take off my coat for this one.
I might as well.
There we go. Now my comms are working. Ready when you are, Sean, for you to start this simulation.
David, David and Rum, are you going in close quarter?
I'm gonna do ranged, and I'm gonna start to prepare for a big attack that'll take them down.
Alrighty, call it.
I'll let you all know when it's ready, but for now, I'll use my rifle.
Alright.
I'll give us cover.
Rum, if you'll keep his attention, I'll hit it with everything I've got.
Wish I could see through that.
Same.
I have my own. Ow.
Oh shit.
So much for that. Let me know if you need a smoke bomb to get out of there, Rom.
Sentry coming in.
Yep.
Holding my fire.
She teleports away.
Stay out of the center. It's the only place they can land.
Why do the things keep trying to grab me? It does not work. Focusing on its wings, I'm gonna try to keep it. Try to bring it down. Hobble it so we can cut down on its mobility.
I don't have a blade, so good luck with that.
Just keep his attention.
That I can do. After all, immortality is helpful.
Certainly is.
I'm going in.
Take it.
I have lost visuals. I don't know what's happened.
I think you're.
I no longer have them loaded. What's going on? Oh god. Like, I no longer see the model. What's going on?
If you
Just a second.
I'm gonna just keep him on the ground and hold him there. Or not.
I could do a rock fall, but it'll take a second.
I'll keep his attention.
I mean, that's... Keep its attention, maybe keep it still for a moment so I can use my good attack here.
Oh, what a hit. Well done, Century.
Right, get out of the way, Rom.
Ooh.
And I'm over. And my pistol is overheating. That's gonna take a minute to cool down.
Alrighty.
Oh, damn it.
Wait.
Yeah, doing a quick swap. Give me a second.
Keep his attention for a second.
Got it.
Here, boy. And let's play dead.
Alright, I'm ready for another one, but if you really need to get out of there, I have a smoke bomb.
Alrighty. Keep that in mind. And that's a railgun round right to that wing. Come on, Here it comes. I'll admit that one hurt. I think. No, I'm good.
I may have taken a hit, but I think I'm good. For now.
Alright.
Alright. Nice.
Whoever's touching the simulator, stop doing it.
Making my eyes sore. Sorry.
Loading sniper rounds.
Let's see if I can get.
They're 50 caliber.
I suppose. Let's stop holding back.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
They want to see how strong we are. Let them see how strong we are.
There we go. Now I can hear shit.
It grabbed you.
Oh.
Yep.
Ow!
Keep an eye on that, Rom. Don't overuse it.
I hate that Rom set the settings for me to not have the fucking fake pain thing. I need to regrow my leg. Give me a minute.
I'll keep him distracted.
I'm gonna do a fire wave, but give me a second.
Oh, all right, let him know. Call it out when you're about to use it. I'll try to keep it down, but I can't keep this up for long.
I can't move at all because of my leg.
Alright.
Alright, I can't reach him up there. I'm gonna need a second.
Alright.
I can keep him distracted.
Firing.
My leg's done regenerating.
Good, I bought you enough
Firing
time.
in 3, 2,
Clear it out.
1.
Well done. Well done.
And now to confuse it. Smoke bomb.
Oh, good. Slice is on neck.
It's flying. Oh,
Turning off smoke
you're hitting it, Sentry. Good.
I could still see it with the smoke, so.
Good. There you go. There it is.
Hold on, let me just...
There you go.
Shoves it just right into your head.
Give me a second to recover.
Take your time.
Come on, die.
Rom.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Watch your levels on that ability.
Okay. That's all the pistol had in it. Reload the barrel.
Alright, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Rock, shot, so be careful, straight rocks.
Righty.
Gotcha. Stay behind.
Okay.
Alrighty. It's coming for you both.
Move!
Yes, stabbing at its chest. Whew.
Just gonna keep shooting with my shotgun.
Keep laying into it.
I am.
We got it.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Always double tap.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Alright, end the simulator.
Not bad for a light workout.
Yeah, not too bad.
I only regenerated one of my limbs today.
Make sure to mute up.
Energy drink, anybody?
Definitely.
It was fun. You
Yeah, I'll take one.
Caffeine, that'll get you awake. Okay, here you go.
I need more of those.
Thank you.
Me and him installed that biogenerator in you.
New simulation.
Inform John Lecter that it's his time for the evaluation.
Fun.
Alright, he's probably locked in his office trying to avoid it. So, just so you know, what choice did you make on which thing that we're doing? Like the personal simulations or the dual limb and then just throwing the crystal when he loses at him? I'm trying to swap, but it's not letting me. There we go. I opened my menu finally. Yes. Twilight.
John, you're fighting the Red Hood. Bring everything you've got.
I know, I'm bringing the new spell I whipped up. I'm good. I'm coming.
Alrighty.
Alright. Umbra, keep Ulvina off of me. I don't want Ulvina to come out when I'm fighting him because that'll just add more complications for me. I'm gonna yeet us all back into the CASVC now. Alright, how are we doing this?
You know exactly how.
Explain. Are we doing the simulator way or the other way?
Simulator.
Wonderful. Personal or this one? Because if we do personal, then we can do it on the whole property. If we're doing it just in here, well, then obviously.
Here will do.
Very well.
The only thing
Hit
I
it.
can critique is a little more communication. But you did good.
No, that's good at least.
Turn on the simulator.
All right, Limu, hit the button, Limu.
How long do you want this one to go?
Drag it out. When you want to end it, do Divine Ultimate.
Great.
That's when you beat the living shit out of me.
I know.
I believe in you. However long you can do it.
On both of them?
Cool.
Oh! A little warning wouldn't have killed you.
Your father won't give warning.
Okay, that's fair, but like, yeah, right.
You gonna do
Alright,
something
well-
about it, or are you gonna take it?
Figured that was gonna work. Is that all you can do, huh? All right. Here we go. I've never seen your spiritual power before. This is new.
Get used to it.
Ow! I hit myself. Oh boy. All right, time to.
That's cute.
Oh boy. Oh. Well, all right. I think it's time I stop holding back. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you.
Nope.
Holy shit.
Dropkick. That tickled almost.
Oh, that's it.
Is
Care
this
to
all
see
you can
something
do?
cool. Fine. Hold on. You start, Twilight, you start to feel that John's about to use an ultimate stage. If I can find it. I hope you're ready. Because you're gonna have trouble keeping up with me now.
Certainly taking you a friggin' long ass time to change.
Come get some, huh? Watch this. Alright, let's try this then. Get burned! Oh, you brushed it off. Good. First time I fought you seriously. I'm impressed.
Oh, we're taking this seriously? Okay.
Okay. I'm calling it. He is a lot stronger than me. Where am I? Where am I, Sean? Where am I? Yeah.
Predictable.
That sucked. Well, alright, guess we're doing this then. Scorched Earth. You wanna fight a piece of Caleb? Here I am. Bring it. Okay. Fists it is. Wanna see something neat? He throws you back in the center. Hold on. Sentry, you start feeling John charging an ultimate spell.
I think you're crashing people, Jason.
I turned it off, that's why. I'd crashed a few people, but I turned it off. Okay. Alright.
Just grabs your arm.
Oh, fucking. Did you have to break it? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you knocked the blood rage out of me.
Which way are the recruits?
I have no idea. I have no sense of direction in here. Limu, can you end the simulator? Oh. Alright, Sean, you can go tell them how they did now. I'm gonna just lay here for a bit.
He just checks to make sure you're like not actually injured. He doesn't think you are to a simulation, but like making sure. Double checking.
You see, he's perfectly fine, but he's just fucking all his energy is gone, and he just used
Also, you
a
still
lot
have
of
a
mana, more than he normally
voice
does.
changer.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm working on turning it off right now.
Alrighty. Well, he should be fine. Just tired.
That spell took a lot out of me.
I'll turn to my funny thing then.
Sean evaluated me. He kicked my ass and I lost. You mind helping your brother up real quick?
Come here, come on.
Oh,
Up, Daisy.
oh my goodness.
A little energy. Just a little.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, that'll be sore for a few days. Ugh. Well, let's go see how over there is doing. And then I have to break bad news to Sean, which I hate doing more than anything in the world.
He's not on the base currently.
You can leave a message. Probably close
Nah,
to
that's alright. I was hoping to see him in person. I wanted to see my son after so long.
Fucking Bishop.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah.
So Sean.
Yes?
So, Sean, funny thing, really. So we have a lieutenant that's in there. We interrogated him, and we found some information that is a little
Concerning.
Remember that Lev shipport that you had me destroy because there was a planet-destroying super weapon in
Yes.
there? Well, turns out ElectroCorp made a lot more than that one. We are still decoding his cybernetics, but it's really looking like ElectroCorp is in the hands of planetary destroying ships right now.
Again?
From what he
I
told
see.
me.
This is
And
this is the
time,
most troubling
apparently,
news.
And they're done. They've been built. It's done. Like, they're ready to go.
I see. This is quite troubling news.
Do we at least know where they're being built at? Or at least where they're stationed at?
Yes. Do we have that
Unfortunately not. We're not
information?
done we may, but there's no way of telling until we're done decoding the cybernetics. I put my engineer Rookie on it.
Isn't that engineer Rookie over there?
The red one in the red? Yes, that's the one.
Shouldn't he be working on that right now?
Well, you had him do the you had him do
He
the
had him
thing.
do the simulator. He was working on that before you
And
got
how
here.
long has he been out of the simulation evaluations?
Good question.
Well, he I
Oh,
guess he was
gosh,
probably
okay,
waiting to be dismissed. After all, you didn't say we could go after the simulation was done, so we assumed that
They
we should
wait for a
stay there.
dismissal.
And dismiss him and get him to work.
All right.
Okay then. Why don't you go help Rookie with that? Who
Yep,
knows
I'll
how
do it.
Much encryption that
It's
shit
in
has.
the where we setting up at.
Engine bay.
Got it.
I'm getting a Lara so you can meet her. in
We gotta go
person.
decode the shit. Come on.
I see.
Double time it.
Update the recruits on what I found. I'm gonna go do that. Rip the band-aid off.
You heard the Red Hood just say, "Where's Bishop? I
By
want
the
to
way,
check
Kim,
on
just
my
so
son."
You're up to speed here. Over that's the leader of the Red Hood. You know, it's like the most powerful guy in the universe. And
What?
just laid my ass.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I got news that I want to share.
Go
Some
go
intel
say
we
hi to
received
your,
from the lieutenant you
your
guys
father-in-law.
captured. It seems that ElectroCorp, when we took down that shipport with the planetary destroying ship, it seems they made a lot more
Hey,
than that.
John. Do we have a giant red and black mech that's supposed to be in the engineering bay? Over.
How happy I was.
What?
That's in
Hear about your
that's
son
in the
returned
garage
from the dead.
outside the walls in its own
Given,
facility.
however, what
It's
came
in the
along with
engineering bay.
but still, I'm happy for you.
What?
That you are
It's in the engineering bay.
Alrighty then. I'll go. Ron, go deal with that.
Yes, please, and make it quick.
Don't need to try and cut him back myself, anyways.
where'd they go?
Hey.
I don't
Yes,
know.
Alara.
I just woke up. Sadly.
What?
Johnny was not waking up in the slightest.
I just need you to meet him over there.
What?
That right there. Second.
You're
most
just
powerful
standing
person.
there, not talking.
I totally knew that. I just, you knew. You're about to meet. You're about to meet Sean.
For and active and helping with.
This is Alara.
I am natural.
Ow.
That's for not waking up the other member of High Command for the evaluation, Jonathan.
Did you not receive the multiple calls that I called you? Did you
What
touch your
calls?
PDA?
PDA is in your dorm. You told me to leave it.
Oh. I assumed you had your PDA. I'm sorry. I would have woke you up if I knew that. I'm sorry.
That and they're being loud, so I've been trying to sleep.
That is also understandable. Have you been checked up about that? Your regular checkups about that? All right, we'll
No.
we'll do that in a minute. So, Sean, Alara, the child we just found out about.
I am natural.
Through the video comms.
I am
The
natural.
one who is so sure that Dean can be redeemed.
Yes.
They feel very strongly about it.
How much they feel about it is irrelevant, John. If they unless they can provide results that shows that Dean Lecter can in fact be redeemed back to over to our side, then I will be.
I have Silver on it, and he has an update, and I'm looking for him. Although he's not part of the rebellion, so technically he doesn't have to be here when, But I can get him if you want to talk to him.
No. Information will be real. If he's not part of the rebellion, then he's not worth my time. You tell me the update then.
Very well. He's getting. He has made decent progress. At this point, all I need now are the materials. The ritual is fairly simple. Put a circle around the person. It's separate. And then put a circle next to it. Once you have the materials, it will separate the person into two different physical beings. One is the entity, and one is the host, the person. So.
And how sure are you that this will work?
You are separated permanently. I have a couple ideas to test it and to make sure it works properly.
If it doesn't work and he cannot, and the entity cannot be removed, then I am ordering you to execute him effective immediately if the entity cannot be removed.
Well, about that, I have a backup plan if that ritual doesn't work. I will absorb the...
Does it include executing him?
Okay. John,
technically executing the person.
Conrad got the mech up and running, or the bot up and running, and it is apparently accepting our IFF code.
Kill him.
So, what do you want to order it to do?
As much as I hate to say it,
walk around. Tell it to walk around the beach to make sure the motors work properly.
All right, hold on.
I'm talking with Sean. Please give me a minute.
As much as I know you hate to hear this, if it proves that the ritual is unsuccessful in removing the entity from Dean, then we have no choice but to have him killed. Whether you actually do that, or I get someone else to do it. And I'm sure there's plenty of people around here who would who would not hesitate to do it.
I know someone on high command who would do the thing himself if I asked him to.
I can name 3 people on high command. One of them is standing behind you.
I will deal with it, I promise.
Good. Because if it's proven that he can't be redeemed, I'm trusting you to follow orders, or I will have someone do it.
I know. I will deal with it.
Good.
We'll deal with it.
The possibility of Dean Lecter not
Jason,
being redeemed.
Can John sense other entities?
Issue is, even if he does get redeemed, there's certain flags and effects, so he's acting like how Johnny was, even worse.
Alara is too.
Stipulations will then be put on that certain things, and rebellions won't be trusted because we basically tried to redeem a certain person that's now murdered thousands.
Exactly. That's another part of the issue, John. However, if it's proven that the entity is not responsible for Dean's actions and can be removed and dealt with, then Dean Lecter is by all means welcome to join our ranks if he so wishes. But
problem with that,
I can 100% guarantee you that why Dean is the way that he is because of the entity. Same goes for Caleb, but Caleb is absolutely going to die. That's the only reason I'm fighting, is to kill him.
Mentality doesn't mean everything of certain things. Dean can still make each choice. It still could be a mindset. We don't know how Dean was before the entity, And now, he
She's
may
right,
have made
John.
a choice to do what he does.
If it's proven that Dean cannot be redeemed even when his entity is removed, then you know what must be done.
I am aware of what must be done, and I am prepared to.
She's like holding her head.
He just forcibly turns you.
Oh.
Perhaps this conversation
Does it normally switch?
Yes.
How?
Your entity is growing. We need to go over here. He just picks you up like a child and walks off with you. Okay, what can I do here? You're having a panic attack, Alora. Deep breaths, kid. Deep breaths. What can I do?
What?
Roll real quick.
She's
Oh,
like
shit.
holding her
You got
head.
3. It's getting worse.
She's like holding her head. It feels like it's like about to explode. John.
Wait, I got it. Hold on. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. He just hugs you in werewolf form. Kind of like
therapy
calming you
dogs.
down. Yeah, basically.
I rolled an 18.
Let's fucking go. I'm here.
And she just like holds onto you.
How?
Does
She
it
is a half
always
elf.
hurt?
She is half Caleb's. Yes, it feels like a headache, and it also feels like the headache is like on both eyes.
That
It
makes
feels like a
sense.
cluster headache. Just take deep breaths, kid.
That makes sense.
I'm okay. I think.
You feel major interference in your head, by the way.
Oh, ow. What? And
You hear a voice in your head. I realized something. And
What now?
I don't need you anymore. You are strong enough where you are now your own hive mind, your own specimen hive. I'm coming for blood now, Camilla. You will die by my hand now. You belong to me for the last time. There's a lot
That's
of
not
demonic
good.
energy flowing around that head of hers right now.
That's not
I
good.
really
That's
don't have a
not.
way to fix
That's not good.
Hey,
That's not
John.
good. Oh, okay.
Yes. What's up?
So I think we scanned the cyberware you pulled out of that guy's neck, and don't seem to be many. We did a full scan, make sure there are no viruses or something, but had a bit of a short
That's
out
not
when
a
we
good
tried
thing.
to like fully gain access to it. Might need a bit of extra
Why do
assistance
I
down here
have
to
target
fully get into it. Over.
every
Bottom shelf
time?
left side, there's a tool that'll help.
You got bottom shelf left side. You got. What the fuck is this thing?
Hurts a lot. Okay.
I get a secret tool to help.
My leg
It'll
got
help.
worse.
Okay.
Usual. Well, the hive mind wants me dead.
I figured as much. You already absorbed like half of the hives that are on this planet. At this point, you could be your own hive. At this point, technically speaking, you could make your own specimens too, but that's a different story.
I'm not making them look like they do now.
Yeah, just be careful, Cam. We don't know what this demon will do, because that's what it is. It's a demon.
Am I turning part demon because of this? Am I gonna get a horn soon? What's going on? I have enough energy that is not mine.
Genetically speaking, Cam, we are part demon. It's a deal our father made. The older you get, the slower you age. That is the only thing that the demon gene gives us. Technically speaking, we could live pretty much indefinitely, although when we'll get to a point where we can't even leave our bed. But yeah, technically speaking, the only way we can die is by, well, natural causes. Disease, getting shot, that sort of thing. Old age is not one of them, is what I'm saying.
Cool.
Just go get checked out by the medical, just to be safe, okay?
I'm not gonna be sleeping tonight, I guess. Yippee.
Now for you.
Yeah.
I need to check on you. Give me a second. Laura.
Hey, looks like that thing helped. Looked like they managed to crack it. Cough, cough, Nitro 20, cough, cough.
Oh shit.
Yeah, might need.
Do you want the data now, or?
If you got time to give us the data, to double check the data, yeah, sure. But if you don't got time,
DM note. It is the blueprints for said ship, like all of the whole fucking ship.
Ooh, monkey brain activation.
Alrighty then. Monkey brain activation. Anyway. Alright. You mind doing a quick experiment, Alara?
Sure.
Cool, follow me.
Okay. Your fur's really soft, by the way.
Listen, we're gonna do a quick experiment. I hope you didn't eat this morning because you're gonna be eating and drinking a lot of different things.
Oh. I had a single brownie. Because I was eating my breakfast brownies, and then Sentry came in and told me that you needed them. But then they also got a call, so they had to leave somewhere. But yeah.
Right. What we're
Panicle's
gonna be
not around, I'll
seeing
do it later.
All the resources
Fair enough.
against all the resources that LectorCorp has.
We're about to do experiments on what can calm Alara's entity down. If you want to join us, Cam.
I don't think I'll be any help in that.
A moral
You can
support.
still join us if you'd like.
That
I'd
and
like
at the
for you to
moment
be
I'm kind
there.
of scanning your entire energy signature, so I need you to stay near me so I can complete the scan. Alright, let's
they
get
said
this
they
going
like-
here.
They like brownies. But only brownies with, like, strawberry cuts in them. And you have to cut the strawberries in a specific way, but they do like the brownies. The strawberry brownies.
Hey, you're not the chef. Go on the other side.
Can I show you the brownies?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah! So she picks up a tray of brownies that, like, looks like it was just pulled out of the oven a while ago, like, before she got to the thing. So,
Oh,
I
right,
cut-
first-
yeah.
Put some big ass device on your head. Keep going.
Okay, well, so these brownies, I cut the strawberries in, like, these little slits, and then put them in, like, very delicately, and, they really like them.
Right.
So, yeah. Then, I also added a little bit of extra sugar in the brownie mixture, and they really, really liked it.
Eat
So.
the brownie.
Yum.
Does he see the entity become less influenced or more or less influenced?
Less is like, they are calmer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they become less, like, influenced. They like, really like the brownies. Like, they become, like, significantly less. Yum.
Fascinating. Alright. Alright, let's try this. He gives you an Oreo. Eat this.
Nom.
More or less.
I don't like how crunchy it is. It, like, kind of raises just slightly.
Okay, that's
I don't
good to
really
know.
like
Alright.
the crunchy.
You don't like crunchy. Okay.
Mhm.
He gives
Cake would
you
be fun.
basically an Oreo, but soft. Like the cake.
Like the cake, yeah. they bite into it, and it lowers like more. Oh.
Oh, this is just fucking fascinating. Stay there for a second. It seems, instead of alcohol, this entity responds to sweets, but specifically chocolate.
Why couldn't I
Actually,
get
that's a
that?
good
That's not
point.
fair.
You don't even have an entity. You don't even have the blood rage.
Do you want some brownies?
In a
She
way.
like grabs some from the tray that she made and like places them on a plate and like scoots it to you. Here, have some. I made them myself this morning. They're really good. They have like little strawberry slices in them.
Gives you a piece of of strawberry cheesecake.
She takes a bite and it like lowers, but not as much as the brownie, but way more than the like chocolate Oreo.
Wait, are you?
Okay,
Where'd you get that strawberry cheesecake? Where'd you get that one?
I make it in bulk. It's in the fridge right there.
You're not
If you
touched
want
mine,
more,
I
go
swear.
ahead and take it. I
is
cook
yours
in
the
I
one in
cook
the
in bulk
corner?
in the morning for the rebellion.
Is yours the one? Yours is the one in the corner.
there-
Oh, was yours the one in the
Alright.
corner?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I saved it. I put it in a
Laura.
container. Sorry.
He just
yes.
straight up gives you a strawberry. Eat it.
Yum. It is it just like normal strawberry, like fresh fruit
Just
strawberry?
a regular ass strawberry.
It raises a little. Actually, hang on. And she takes another strawberry and cuts it in like a specific way. So she cuts off the piece, like the piece on the top, and then
Sprinkle
cuts it
in
half,
sugar.
and then noms on that. Yeah, coats it in a little bit of sugar, noms on that, and it lowers. So a raw strawberry with nothing makes it higher, quite a bit higher, and the strawberry with a little bit of sugar makes it lower. Yum.
Alright, so just sweets in general make it lower then.
I
And
guess.
strawberry. And strawberry flavor it seems to like as well.
Mm-hmm. I particularly like
You see
chocolate
Nathan
and
just
strawberry.
sitting on the desk over here.
Hello, other brother. She waves. with,
Nathan
like,
and
her
John look
whole
at each
arm.
other. Nathan just goes, "This is some bullshit." Right? I struggled for a decade figuring out what shut that thing up. Sweets is what.
Oh well, I already knew that. Why do you think I've been making brownies all the time? Yum.
Nathan
She
and John
says
look at
as
each
she
other.
eats a brownie.
Yum.
I've never been more angry in my fucking life. Fucking Lecter jeans. I guess just keep sweets on you at all times, I guess.
Absolutely. You bet. She starts making a new batch of brownies as if the batch of brownies that she already had didn't already have enough.
Jason, quick question. Did John have a locator on his car?
Yes.
Because it just turned back on.
He remote turns it off.
No, the locator.
Oh, the locator turned off?
Turned back on. The locator turned back on.
Okay.
It's outside the front gate.
Oh. Guards, bring that fucking car in. I'm sick of people stealing my fucking shit. God damn it. People stealing my shit.
Do you want to see what I do, actually? I guess that means you can meet them. So this is actually how I found out about them liking sweets. So I was making brownies, and then
John,
yes.
your car just drove through the front gate.
I told the guards to bring it in.
Okay. All right, he's aware.
You hear that, rookie? Don't drag the driver out and beat him mercilessly. Just make sure it's a security guard. If it is the perpetrator, continue to drag him out and beat his skull in. Okay.
I should probably get Silver out of his room. He should fucking participate with people more.
Oh, person if he doesn't want to.
But
Well,
yeah, so I essentially let them control my eyes and mouth so that they can see and like talk and taste, but I still control the body. It's really cool.
Right, so their entity is connected to Dad's.
The entity is linked to Blood Rage. That Blood Rage, which is father's other spiritual power, his main one. The one you got is Theft, which does not come with an entity. Hence the difference between you and us. However, Theft
I knew I have to be the odd one out.
To be honest, you honestly have a lot more potential for strength, a lot more than us. You can steal spiritual powers when you kill, and when you kill the person, you get it permanently. Which means you could essentially have like 10 spiritual powers.
But
and
that would
that
also
is a
mean
hell of
they'd
a
get
lot
the stain, right?
No. Stains can be also... Stains can sometimes be linked to a specific power. And that's what Blood Rage is. However, Theft, like I said, it's very, very... It doesn't work to genetic relatives, which is why the only thing that Cam would be draining is my stamina. Because it also steals stamina and gives it to her.
She kind of like sets down the plate.
I've been sleeping for how long? If I make myself tired, I can sleep again, and I can make this shut up.
I actually have an idea. He like dangles a little bit of like divine energy near it, and it goes away.
Don't like that. Don't like it.
Hey, it's gone.
It feels uncomfortable. Don't do that. Don't do that. That does not feel comfortable at all.
Normally I'd be afraid, but your entity, for some reason, has been tamed very easily.
I am right here. And I am not tamed. I'm just enjoying what's in front of me. She's
I
like
already
stuffing
miss
her
Ubel
face
since
with brownies.
Ubel is dead, and that is upsetting.
Hi.
She taps you on the shoulder with a letter. It's got a wax seal. The person who stole your car.
I'll read it later.
Hi.
What's the rat? And like you see, like she goes to insult like Twilight, and the hand of the body just like immediately covers her mouth.
Ah. So this is the infamous good entity. You enjoying the joy?
Before Ubel forever merged with me, do you think Ubel was good in the end?
No.
He was
Good,
dick.
no. Good, no. But then again, I'm not good either. Not evil. Definitely wasn't evil.
The only reason he merged with me was to fucking try and get some calmness with Olvina, which, God, she is so problematic. She's gonna kill one of the recruits at some point. I'm telling you.
That is why I'm working with Sentry to be strong enough to knock her back.
I mean, I have an ultimate spell now, so that's cool. Yes?
About Xena?
What about Xena?
Oh no, I zoned out.
Oh, Olvina. We were talking about Olvina, my new entity.
Hi,
you two.
I was just chasing after that bat. We decoded the blueprints. I mean, not the blueprints, but we decoded the fucking what was in that guy's neck, and it was blueprints, full fucking blueprints. We're gonna go and decode that shit, tear it apart to make sure we can find a weak point for these piece of shit ships.
Wait. You mean blueprints for the planetary destroying ship that they own?
Be my hand.
Yes.
I have hands now.
Like the one that you said there were multiple built of. Yep, full on blueprints. Like
Entity has a
every
stand.
screw of that fucking ship.
I will make sure that I will make sure. I will find every nook and cranny, every janitor's closet, every storage facility, every little fucking door. And I will send over everything important. Okay.
Distance views. Oh, no.
Your
Schedule.
helmet smells so bad.
John.
I literally just did training. It's sweating.
John.
Clean
Schedule.
John.
What?
I ran out of brownies, and if I don't get more soon, I will start trying to kill everyone in here.
Brownie!
Give me brownies, please. Thank you. She takes it and just numbs. Yum.
I have snacks in my backpack and all. Beef jerky?
I just had a huge.
No, thank you.
Right.
No, thank you. Anyways.
Okay. Sure.
I can't make the brownies. Can you, please? Now? Please.
I have some in the fridge. Come on, I need to go get Silver in the staff office anyway.
Let's go. Oh. Also, John, real quick, would they know her name already?
What?
Like the entity's name.
What's the entity's name again?
Uma. Alara
I'm pretty sure
knows,
John knows.
but
I'm pretty sure John knows that. I'm changing my fucking name. Yes.
Sean would like to talk to you whenever it's available. Oh my gosh, are you okay,
Yeah.
Laura?
I'm
it's
Uma
her
right now.
entity.
Yeah. She's just nomming on
This
brownies.
is bullshit. This is bullshit. I need to rant about this. This is bullshit. This entity is like a fucking dog. You feed it sweets and it fucks off.
Also, you want to hear
Not
something?
just any sweets.
You're gonna have to talk to Sean about it because I actually said sisters, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you only had one sister." You're gonna have to talk to him about that.
God damn it, Rom.
Well, Cam was right next to you when you're walking in, so I thought he would have known. I'm sorry.
Also, it's not just sweets. It's brownies with strawberries in them, and they're cut in a specific way, okay?
Jason.
Do you want cookies?
Go to my
He takes
personal
it, like,
stash and get a bunch
carefully
of
and,
that
like,
shit.
just
Go
knocks
get
on
it
it.
for her while I go get fucking Sean.
Jason, would it be appropriate for her to show up in this situation?
Another time then.
The most militaristic.
go ahead.
Alrighty. Just wanted to check and confirm before I started doing things.
Underdog to me, guy.
Cool.
All right, you have my consent.
Alrighty.
Good night, everybody.
I would like to give you
Good
my
night,
deliberation
Tactful. Thank
about
you
your
for hanging
your
out. It was fun.
rebellion. Would you like to join
Bring in
us,
more mechs.
Camilla?
More mechs are good.
If you wish.
I don't mind.
Go ahead. Over here.
Back over. Yeah.
Don't mind her. They're doing a thing. Let's go to my desk.
Right,
Wait,
of
you
course.
said you would get me more brownies.
Throws you a bag.
In the oven.
Yes. Thank you.
How's about we all have a seat, John?
Oh dear. Okay. You see Silver just napping on the table. Silver, wake up!
Alrighty, I'm gonna also call it a day.
This is the one that's immortal, right?
No, he's the one that's dying.
Oh,
Alrighty,
I see.
have a good day, guys.
Have a good day. Just stay next.
Take it easy. Have fun.
That's
I
great.
will.
Yeah.
Woo.
Bye-bye.
Totally sitting in this chair. Yeah, totally sitting in this chair.
Totally.
You know what the hell with? I'll just
Find my
we'll just sit like chickens on these chairs.
Nope. Yes, we will sit. We will sit like functional people.
Yes, totally
Except
sit.
I actually will.
Are you sure? Because you keep on bending into yourself.
I know my Go-Go Loco's fucked up. Anyway, let's talk. What's going on?
John.
John?
Oh, right, her. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you're over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi. How's it going?
That's the. By the way, that's the comatose sister.
Hi, Kim. How's it going?
They haven't met you yet. I'm gonna let you two get acquainted while I talk to Sean.
Whoops.
Hey, buddy. Let's talk while they have a moment.
I'm not.
Are you
your
certain?
Sister, I'm a sister from
Yes.
another parallel.
Very well.
But hi.
It's nice to meet you.
So,
It's nice to meet you too.
about you.
So,
Nice to meet
Is any
something
I will
fucking almost killed me.
you.
Anyway, continue.
from first sight, it looks like
For me,
you've
it's
assembled
about,
a
15
motley
minutes since I
crew
was-
crew of renegades, rogues, delinquents, war criminals,
It's okay.
and all the and primitives that the galaxy has ever seen, John.
It's alright.
Right.
And they most certainly act like it.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
However, their
Actually,
attitudes
I'm actually
when it
helping
comes
with
to
that.
battle almost
I
certainly
donated
change
little
on a
bit of
dime.
Life energy to keep them going and
They are
help them out a
organized.
little bit. So,
Organized,
John's doing everything he
to-
can.
cohesive,
So,
and
as I
know
think I've
exactly
already
what to
said,
do without even having to
to-
say it.
Now, where did she
Albeit
go?
communication needs a little improvement,
Any sister,
but
in
they are a
any-
very
in
effective fighting
any different
force.
parallel is still my sister.
Thank you, sir.
Your high command
Cry. It's okay.
does not share the same appearance up
I've
close.
seen you since I died.
They seem more professional.
Yeah.
They know what they're
Our
doing.
brother has a really terrible way of explaining things. As he told me that
A
you
lot
died and
more.
came back
What's
all
the
in
word I'm
same
looking
sentence.
for?
A little bit of a shock, huh?
Appropriate for the occasion. They act like it.
Well,
they're probably one of the few people
I'm
who
sure
actually act
whatever
their
you're going through,
age
you can
in this
get through it,
rebellion.
and you'll be fine.
You included.
Can't argue with that.
I was
I mean, you excluded, of course.
exactly the same as she wipes away your tears.
However,
when I saw John. It had been
The
a really
power
long
they
time since
exhibit
I've
in
seen him.
battle is probably some of the most underestimating things I've ever seen.
You
They
and me
seem
are
like
currently trying to build a
your head
rebellion.
mage, the elf.
We're
They
working
seem
together
like
to make progress.
a small, fragile, wounded
And
child.
Our
But
brother
they are
is giving
probably
me
one
some
of the most
pointers.
powerful mages I've ever seen,
It's difficult. You're
and is probably capable of things I can't even imagine.
good friends.
I
We're
trust them
making
with
some
my
new
life.
ones.
The cat, Twilight, I believe their name was.
That is correct.
She may seem like an immature, impulsive, snarky,
It's alright.
bitch. Forget my rude language.
No, I get it. They can be sometimes.
But from what I exhibit in the middle of battle and giving commands, they're professional, efficient, quick, and they certainly know what to do in a quick,
Right, I guess.
qualities very few in this
Definitely
galaxy,
had a few
especially on our
you have.
side.
Throw the paperwork into the air and scream.
Your second in command, Rom, other second in
I've
command.
done it too many times at this point. I don't like.
She may not look like
I'm
much
just-
on the
I'm
outside.
John at this point, and I just sit there going. I'm
Oh,
not
she looks
touching
probably
anyone.
more human than any of us in this room. But
Yeah.
she,
I'm doing the
but
ones that
similar to a
don't
lot
cause
of your
issues.
recruits,
Last time I
once
did
she
it,
enters
caused an
combat,
issue.
she's full of
I
surprises,
had to talk to the
things that
GDC,
she
and that was not fun.
and power that she is not afraid to demonstrate.
I just spent the past
A very powerful ally
4
to
days
have.
negotiating with
Your cowboy,
some of the leaders of
the cowboy,
rebellion.
I say with an eye roll.
It was the single
Get David.
most exhausting thing I've ever done.
He's hot-headed, arrogant, childish, and an outright alcoholic.
Rest. So I definitely understand.
And his fighting style reflects exactly that. And that's probably the nicest thing I'm going to say about him.
Fair enough.
It's just something else when you get to see a universe where still be a family.
Now for you.
Unless we had suffered so much, and we sadly here still having a lot happen to us.
I will have to agree with the other heads
That's what
when
family is for.
it comes
To help
to the
each other
question
when we
of
need
how
it.
powerful you're becoming. Your power is
I know
growing.
your brother is trying to kill everyone and everything.
Though,
else as an entity,
at a
and
rate
he's
none of us
trying
ever
his
expected.
wish to himself being killed
But
every single day.
recent incidences I discovered in your files with you taking on other entities is most concerning.
Not gone.
Yeah.
From
what, John?
Especially the most recent incident happening last week at the graveyard between Recruit Viper and Lieutenant Bishop and this new entity. What's her name?
Olvina.
Yes.
One thing about our family is we're too stubborn to stay down for too long.
This isn't in the report, but my original entity, the one I was born with, Ubel, he's gone. With Olvina, he decided to become one with me and let me not be changed. Well,
rebellion, politics, and
I have
things
taken
of
up some of
rebellions.
Ubel's mannerisms, but
I just want one day where
How
we
many
stop
entities do you
waiting
have
for
inside
to
you
focus on
as we
someone
speak,
trying to
John?
blow things up at C4 because they want to test it out in this wrong area.
Not counting your original one.
Are you sure you're not the cam for
Not
my
counting my
universe?
original one, there
I
are
think
two.
I
There
just
are
had
Umbra,
this
and then there's
conversation with him a
Olvina.
few days ago.
Umbra is not evil. Matter of fact, he and I want the same
I
thing.
guess similarly than
father's
in
head
both
on a pike.
universes.
And Olvina?
And quite frank, she wants destruction. She doesn't
you
want
need a
control.
break,
She doesn't
as I
want
keep
control. She
telling
wants to
John,
destroy everything and kill everything until
take
the
a
universe
break.
is a husk of no
I've
livings
been
in
asleep for
sight.
too long, and I don't think a break.
If she had it her way, she would have destroyed the entire
I
universe.
should be keeping an eye on the recruits.
The frequent
but,
reports that I get, not just from your staff, but Lieutenant Bishop, reveals quite disturbing things that many of us in the Alliance find most troubling.
Do something for an
And that makes it
controlling mind thing.
controlling all of them.
What exactly is?
That is the increasing question that we are asking.
Stop trying.
Can
to do
you
everything
truly
by
control both of
Do what you
these
can
entities effectively
Yes.
without having to be the need to be subdued by one of your high commands or Lieutenant Bishop?
He is definitely going to get himself into trouble again.
These reports say otherwise, especially last week's incident, where you had to be beaten, where you had to be not only shot up by a recruit and Bishop, but then beaten to a near inch of your life by Sentry.
Anyway.
In the past week, there have been a lot of developments in my spirit
They
world,
said somebody's name.
and I
Twilight.
can assure you, I will handle it.
Is that the leader of a rebellion here?
I can handle it. Umbra and I are on the same side here, and it's two against.
It's not
one. It's
Umbra
and
we're
I
worried
against
about,
Olvina.
John.
It's Olvina, I know.
Yeah, spiritual powers teacher here.
So there's a difference.
Either way,
Your
seems
your
she
original
has
entity
been
was
here
it?
since birth.
Your original entity was enough.
Talking to the
that was easy enough. That it was a pain at first, but it was shown that it was more easily contained once released. Umbra, there's been barely issues with them.
That's actually really interesting.
That's uncanny.
Again, Ovina is the issue
I've ever seen.
that even Bishop has his own concerns about, and has expressed those concerns to me personally.
She is tiny.
Very, very small.
I know.
Like she uses her
I
hands
will.
to show
She's
I
a
know
child.
it's difficult,
She's a Mac,
and no one knows how difficult it is more than I do.
She's tiny.
But
you have seen Twilight be
she's
very
been there
tall,
since birth,
so
growing.
it's possible this version
burrowing.
of Twilight never leaves their feral state.
I think I can get to her, but eventually I will need to.
what it is.
Eventually I will need to take care of her, per se.
I will say her
But
sister's spiritual power is very unique.
Ovina is the key
can
to
create
taking
matter.
down Caleb.
In what
Besides
way?
that she-
Her sister's
entities are
power-
essentially batteries of
Twilight's
dark
power
energy.
is based on a black hole, while her sister's is a
Their
white hole.
size and how much dark
can
energy they
create
have inside of
almost
them
any
will
dawn
determine
organic
how
material.
powerful Blood Rage is.
She is quite literally
Ovina
creating
is
the
3
metals
times
and
bigger
materials
than
for the
Ubel.
rebellion to stay afloat.
the sisters.
Do you think it is
And-
possible to control her?
Yes, I do.
They're like yin and yang.
If I
Without
can do it with
the use
Ubel,
of
I can do it with
violence.
Ovina.
Sunset is very nice.
Yes.
But Twilight.
Because,
Her entity,
again,
she,
from the report that Bishop has submitted about last week's incident, he ends it with quote Sentry making Elvira his bitch
What she does.
by the end of
That's-
conflict.
yeah. But I can handle this myself, I can assure you.
Ironically,
If you can't, John, you know we will have to activate Rom's protocol.
they are at least
If it's deemed that you can't control them.
my sanctuary into their
That's why
alliance
she was
to
built.
bring
She was built to
non-combatives
kill me
there
if
to
that happens.
hide from
And let me say this.
Electrocorp.
The only person
And-
who has the ability to activate that
And-
precept is me.
Father has
But
been
that's
in a
automated. She is
particularly
connected to my brain
terrible
for a reason. The second I am too far gone,
Do that
she
to him.
will have no choice.
And how will she know
Code
when you
will
are
force her.
too far gone if she's connected to your own brain? What if you can't differentiate? Would she still? How would she identify it?
showed himself. So currently,
It's automated.
he's in a
All of it.
frantic looking for somebody.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
How?
my opinion on the matter.
I wonder who.
When a entity is fully possessed of the person, there is a very unique signature to the brain.
Yeah.
I have actually gotten a very, very, very vague brain scan of my father before, and a slight scan of Dean, and it's all true. If I'm too far gone, that signature will be on my brain, and when that happens, Rom's protocol will activate. Her sentience will turn off, and the only thing that she will have to do is
I
kill
don't want
me.
to think of a universe where I have the Lecter gift.
And you still believe she is capable of doing that
I don't blame you.
Every time I get
with your
stronger,
current
I
power
do
level?
not have it where in my
I see.
I do
fact that we
weekly
have-
evaluations
the
in
fact that neither one
simulations
of us
with
have
Rom.
it is why
Every week, I fight her
there
to
is,
make sure
well,
that she can still best me.
well, Caleb
As
is
of
not
last week,
looking
she
for
has
us
been still capable of doing
because he
that.
doesn't care. He considers us completely.
And you don't believe any other person should have access to the alternative motive in Rom.
She can be overruled. She can be overruled. She can be overridden to not kill me.
But in your personal opinion, do you think anyone else? Do you trust anyone else to have that power within Rom in order to do this?
I don't trust anyone to do that because I think nobody has what it takes to actually kill me. If anything,
Not even
any
Bishop?
living being.
I don't know
No,
much
well,
about this
yes, but
universe,
he's not
so
near
I
strong
can
enough to
only
do
give
the
advice.
job.
That is
I'm saying, what if Bishop was given the authority to
I'm
activate
very
Rom's
sorry for
protocol
popping in. I just wanted
to kill
I
you?
wouldn't do that
Let's make him progress.
because I don't trust other
I'm saying,
people
I'm
to-
giving a hypothetical.
Oh, in that case, there could always be that one risk where when I'm possessed, I could do something that would anger him. Human emotion gets in the way. He activates the protocol.
You think it is
Portals are
necessary?
inherently emotional. No, it's not necessary.
I also have to do
Rom
something
can
If it-
activate the protocol all on her own too.
I'm going to have to find a very heavy.
Let's say hypothetically, it is necessary. Amongst your staff, who would you give access to create this protocol, to activate this protocol remotely within ROM?
Has he? That will do.
David.
It's just like it's like an actual.
And only David?
Like a branch, but it was like whittled down.
I'd say Cam, but I don't think she has what it takes to click that button.
Issue with
David.
What about
does.
Bishop?
pod that the other me is in.
No. I wouldn't trust Bishop to have that ability.
And why is that?
He doesn't let me in there as much as usual anymore, so I don't know.
So I'm
He
still
can be
sitting here
easily
completely, almost completely
hot-headed, easily ticked off. And like I said, there are only certain people I trust with that kind of power, and it has to be people I know very well. I've known David since I was 13. I've known Bishop since I was 18 or 19, I think.
You've only known Bishop since you released him from prison following the Liberation War.
I've known David almost my entire life.
20 minutes afterwards, they finally decided to give me clothing when I wake up.
And he's immortal, so it's not like he can die.
My body was kind of not this. I was full specimen, but I was still.
Alright, well. The reason I asked this, John, is because
Okay, I'm just going to ask, what is this?
these questions come up in the alliance meetings that you don't attend. Your power, the reason these meetings happen is because, well,
I will be
some in the rebellion thinks that in the alliance think it would be easy for you to fall out of line if you catch my drift.
I know. Even if my behavior is perfect, people will still think it's inevitable.
Can you
that
blame
that
them?
happens.
No.
People see my last name before they see me. I'm used to that.
Yeah, I'm the jack of all
This
trades
is no
and the
different.
fighters, which means
People see my last name Lecter and assume that I always have that one chance to become like my father, and I do. But the percentage is a lot lower than people think. People think I could do it. That it could happen tomorrow. But that's not true.
Well,
I'm gonna go make sure this meeting.
then that's it for the evaluations, I suppose.
All right.
We're still yapping.
And now on to more suggestions for how to run your rebellion.
These kind of meetings.
Go for it.
Take far.
Myself and Rom spoke about this already.
I'm the person that's
Regarding
I
current standings with the GVs, with the Ginda 5 military.
This onto the table that they're going.
Oh boy, do I have a can of worms about that.
Their own ideas and mindsets, even if
In my personal opinion, and Rom has shown that she agrees with this,
and then we should sit there for an hour having
but it would be a good idea to start separating yourself from the Ginda 5 military. Slowly, for now. But eventually, John, when the war leaves Ginda 5, you can't rely on the GVC then.
I know. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I talked with him and he agrees. Once this war's over, I'm going to have Caden take me and Bishop's position. Bishop will still have power, and I still will too, but Caden will be the one in charge, and after that, I will be moving my rebellion to the Wolves' Den, and we are going to formally investigate other planets to liberate. There are a couple
You mentioned
planets that
Bishop.
I have in mind already.
What do you mean by when you mentioned Bishop?
basically, I would make it where Caden can do me and Bishop's job when we leave, and when we come back, we could have that power again if we needed it. Because quite frankly, this planet may be liberated, but there have been 2 incidences on corruption within that government. And quite frankly, I may be a rebellion focusing on LectorCorp, but if Ginta 5, if the GVC stays unchecked, they could become a problem too. So I'd rather have somebody in charge that I can not only trust, but somebody that I know that if I come back here and I need to fix things, they would give me that power, like, back. I trust Caden very much.
And what
I
about
will-
Bishop?
I will
Do you
need
trust
Bishop
his
when
current-
we move to the next planet?
But do you trust Bishop in the current position that he's in?
Yes.
You don't feel that his allegiance to the GVC or his position in GVC might affect his allegiance to you?
I do think about it sometimes, that he doesn't come to me for things first, but
that we had a place that was safe.
I trust that at the end of the day,
I've been
he will
called a
follow.
lot of things. But
And if he
eventually,
doesn't?
That's,
being
if he wants to stay and be with the GVC, he can be my fucking guest.
trying until they
But
listen.
I'd rather him be by
I
my
managed to
side.
get some people to
He's a
trust
damn good warrior,
We'll say,
and really good at what he does.
Some sanctuaries for people.
John, I think all 3 of us can agree. On land or planet side, Bishop's not much more warrior than any of your recruits. Where Bishop excels is out in the Ethereum, in space. That's where Bishop excels. Unlike you and a majority of your recruits.
I will say,
That's exactly what I'd have him doing.
another war.
The Wolves Den will be our main headquarters when we are on other planets. The only reason
For what?
we are on this property.
You have nothing besides the Wolf's Den.
That is not true.
What do you have that the GVC doesn't also own?
Multiple stolen LectorCorp ships, a couple of ships that I have bought throughout the years. Not big ones, but enough to get by. I have Sophia constantly getting new ships as well. I pretty much have a fleet of my own. Not as big as the GVC, but I do have one.
Come
You didn't mention this. You didn't mention you had your own fleet in any of your reports, John.
This is a new development. One that I am not
How
familiar
new?
with. As in, I'm still figuring out who's going to be captains of what ship.
Do you even have crews for these ships?
Yes, of course I do.
Full crews or crews of your robots and drones?
Full crews.
Bullshit. Where are you getting these crews?
Perhaps I might get if Twilight in your universe has taught
I
as teaching spiritual power.
remember when
maybe
I was the Black Angel,
I could get
the
some help
big
there.
mercenary. Them. I had a lot of contacts when I was the Black Angel. I just used those, and I hired a bunch of people.
No matter how many times people
What the fuck? My money's going.
One thing that they cannot deny.
My words exactly.
What? And you never said any of this to any of your second commands?
Or how about the fucking fleet admiral you have at your disposal? Instead of being at the GVN, Bishop could be here running your fleets.
You dumbass!
So why are you wasting Bishop's talents with the GVN?
That is a great question.
Have him leave and come here, you dumbass. He's always with the GVC.
I know.
Yes, if his allegiance to the GVC and you and the GVC is in such question, why not give him this position as your fleet admiral instead of theirs, and have his allegiance to you and you alone.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
Probably. You are.
What do you
I'll
see in
talk to him as well.
Really?
You gotta remember, I am still fairly new to leading a rebellion. People are not born leaders. May have been trained by Justin, but I am very much still learning, and I am very much used to doing things on my own. When I first escaped Lectocrypt, do you know what I had to do? I had to go out there by myself, steal shit, just to fucking feed my sisters. I have time and time again done everything alone my entire life. The only person I've ever had to do stuff with me, because, to be quite honest and brutally honest here, my sisters could not take care of themselves when I was younger.
Man, how does that sound familiar? Rom, does that sound familiar to you at all?
You frustrate me. You frustrate me to no fucking end.
Quick.
Mm-hmm.
His stress level's high. Let me roll with disadvantage. Okay, I got an 18. I'm good.
Oh, thank God.
John, this is not a decision that could be made by a rookie leader. This is complete and fucking ineptitude. Listen, John. John, listen. You gotta start separating yourself from the Ginda 5 military. And start focusing more on building up your own forces for when you leave Ginda 5. We both know that's going to happen eventually.
John, do I have to listen to her? The older sister, do I have to listen to her still? That's not fair. That's not fair.
Sister.
Yes, you do. She's still your sister.
So your sister's
But
gone.
I'm not. That's not fair.
You respect your elders.
Mm-hmm. Over there, I'm still in the meeting here. I'm trying to finish this up here. To be quite honest, Sean, I've been wanting to wait to remove myself until after I'm done defending this planet. After I was done, I was just gonna leave. I was just gonna leave and let them figure it out with Caden. I was just gonna put Caden in charge and fuck off. That's what I was gonna do.
And not Charles.
I was gonna put him in charge and leave. Not Charles. I trust Charles a lot, and of course I've been meaning to talk to him about it, but I've been really.
You don't think Charles would make a better leader of the GVC than Hayden?
To be quite honest, I love Charles. He's like a weird uncle, but he does not have a spine. He does not have the spine that Caden does. He has let people Charles has let people walk all over him, whether it be Richard's father, or fucking Councilman Adam. Those are the three people that have infamously stepped all over him, and he lets the other people that works for him tell him what to do. Caden is not like that. If Caden feels something is bullshit, he will call it out. And also, he has experience with GVC corruption, and he knows how to run the GVC correctly. I have personally tested him on this. I didn't just decide randomly. This has been a long-term, thought-out decision. And I'm not trying to have Caden take Charles's job. I'm trying to have Caden be there to make sure that Charles doesn't let the whole Richard stuff happen again. This planet is not my responsibility, but it is the planet that I grew up on, and I'd rather it stay stable when I leave. Because at the end of the day, we all need a home to go back to. If we go to a planet and shit goes south and we need to fucking escape to another planet, I need to make sure this planet is here at their beck and call.
Alright, well. Very well then.
I am going to be putting, as of today, I'm going to be putting Bishop in charge of this fleet, and I'm going to tell him to focus less on the GVC. That's what I'm gonna
Good.
be telling him today.
That's what you should have been doing since day one.
I know.
I mean, I just gotta remember you.
Sean, did you flux?
Okay, so I see a whole entire HUD.
Oh, the damn flux.
We got there.
No, I think he died.
Sean!
Damn it, Sean!
Hey! I think he fucking died.
Like I said, he died.
Bishop, are you dead?
Dad is a cheating person. He'd see a woman and go, "Oh, are they strong? Cool. Are they hot? Don't care."
Real quick, while Sean is over there,
That'd be a
flexing,
type of
what the hell
person
are
that
you
just
three
kinda-
talking about over here?
Don't
This is
worry
the first
about
time
it.
I've had all three sisters.
You're gonna see
in
an
a living
entire
room.
massive HUD with an entire family tree.
Why are you
Don't
figuring
worry
out
about
the
it.
family tree?
Because it's easier for me to comprehend it.
Don't forget
Fair
about
enough,
Dean.
fair enough.
But yeah, no, Laura is your half sibling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Dean would also.
Now, with this being said, John,
Oh my god.
I will take my leave before my eyes shut down completely.
Add Dean in there. Hold on.
Very well.
Now it's added. Okay.
But if you see Bishop,
I
tell him
think
to
I
get
got
his
it
ass in
correctly
here.
now. I think it's correct. Feasibly correct. Family tree.
If you see him.
He might actually get off.
Right, HUD disperse.
It might be his. Yeah, his headset might be dying.
That's better. Alright.
You have all your
Silver.
sisters. And his child.
I'm not his sister.
You're
You see
definitely our
Silver.
sister.
Whether you are, even though you're her entity, you are still related to me. Therefore, you're still my sister. Silver, are you ready to do this or what?
Is he asleep on the table again?
No, he's not. He's awake. Are you ready now? Yes, I'm ready. All right, Silver. I'm gonna be going there, and I'm gonna be bringing him here. It is up to you to talk to him. All right? And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's going to go horribly.
And why should I care?
Silver, listen up. All right. Will you get Laura back?
Hey. She like finishes up the last brownie. Fine.
All right, listen up. This is important. Silver only has 6 months left. Every time he uses his powers, he is taking away that time. Silver will be dead very soon. Silver wants to make amends with his universe's David. Keep in mind, all of Silver's family, this version of me, all of them have wanted nothing to do with him. I am giving you this piece, Silver, but don't be surprised if David, your David, wants nothing to do with you. You will not get peace from this, but I will do this only because I am a nice guy. And also fuck around and find out is a very, very big belief of mine. You see him jump through a portal. And now I gotta change it to the Silver model. Whee!
Whee! Alright, I'm going to be heading out.
Alright.
Uh-huh. I'm not ready for this.
Well, I wasn't ready to see my brother so old, but...
Hey, Jason?
Oh.
She's ready.
Yes, Bishop.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get off for tonight.
That's fine. We'll just say that it happened off screen.
Yeah, if you do want to do anything particular about it, we can just fucking do it in text chat or or text RP or whatever. Up to you.
That's fine. Have a good night.
Yep.
See ya.
Trust me,
And that goes double for you too, Amber.
it's more of a pink than a gray or a white.
You see a portal open and a David that does not look like your David jumps through it. It's you. I know you want nothing to do with me, so just listen instead of judging me. I'm gonna be dead in 6 months. I've paid my fucking dues. I am sorry for what I did. Alright? I regret it every day. I'm not perfect. I didn't have a Justin there to stop me. I didn't want to kill Jace. I didn't want Cam to die. That's all I wanted. That's all that's ever mattered to me was my sisters. And if I had to kill Jace to make that happen, in my head, that is what I had to do. So you can judge me, but I just want to make peace with you before I die. So I'm sorry that you have nobody left. I'm sorry I took everything from you. I'm not asking you to rekindle this. But if I can spend my last days making sure that their John doesn't fucking die, then that's what I'm gonna fucking do. I have somebody that, at this point, I kind of see as a daughter. She's a werewolf. She's very nice. Can you say anything? I've spent a lot of years not liking what you did, boy. I don't forgive you, but I understand why you did it. I'm not going to give you the closure, because at the end of the day, you have to live with the shitty thing you did. You killed a man who saw you as a brother. You could have stopped at any point, but you didn't. You shot him between the eyes. And you know what? You were in an emotional state. If you only had done that, I could have forgiven you. But it's the fact that you killed his mother. Your creation god. You knew deep down that killing her would just make everyone fade out of existence. And you did it anyway. You killed her. You saw both your sisters disappear from existence in front of you. What did you think was going to happen, John? Or, I'm sorry, Silver. That doesn't change anything. You killed every god. Up to the very top. Kid, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive what you did. But when you die, I'll give you the respect. Because that's what people do, but... let your death be your penance. Let your death be your punishment. You know, I talked to the Omni King. And he said something to me that I really believe in. I'm gonna help John, not because I want to redeem myself. Because it's the right thing to do. One act of love is all I need to do. Thank you for hearing me out, David. I'm probably not going to try and bother you after this. I'll be dead in 6 months. There's no point. I don't want to connect with you again only for me to die. That would hurt you too much. I don't want to die, but I'm going to. Goodbye, David. Goodbye, John. Then David walks through the portal. Well, that fucking sucked as much as I thought it was going to. Sorry you all three had to see that.
It's fine. It's not the first time. Listen, Joe.
Hey,
Hello. Why do all of you cause so much trouble? All of you. All you Johns.
Yeah. You know, there is a John that actually did settle down and retire.
I don't believe it.
He wears a flannel.
I really don't believe it.
No. All of my
swear to
brothers
God.
are too stubborn for that.
If we get
That
to,
is a very fair
if we get
assumption
to
considering
defeat
he's
Dad, no. I'd take it. Honestly.
Right, I said I would text Juno, and I did what I did. Texted
I-
Juno. I talked to David in staff office now.
It would be nice to get away from all this.
Take a break.
I don't need a break. Once this is all done and over, I'll get my break.
As your big sister, take a break. And I'm going to... You should all of you, you should all go somewhere and do something together. That includes you and the other
I don't have time for that. I have 6 months left to live.
Exactly.
And you're saying...
6 months to enjoy your life.
Exactly.
Please.
The last time you have left.
Take everyone, go somewhere special. And just take a little time to rest.
What about the girl you said is like a daughter to you? Bring her too.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to bother her. I know she's probably in the bar right now, but I don't want to bother her.
You know what? That's it. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her.
Oh god, she's good. I need to prepare to be tackled. Hold. You see him like cough up like blood that has like black blotches. God, I hate that. It's part of me dying. It's why I look like a skip. Oh, hi. Hey.
You'd bother me. Something you want to say?
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
he
bother
wants-
you with the 6 months I have left.
They want to
She,
go
like,
on
bonks
a
you on the
little
head
trip
slightly.
with all of you. You and John and all of us. I might even be able to hop in. Yep, that's what they want to do.
Really?
You see,
That's
You
awesome.
see Nathan sitting in the corner over there. By the way, Juno, Silver admitted earlier that he saw you kind of as a daughter. I'm writing him out because, well, me and him have beef. I'm going to strangle you. With
She,
an,
like-
with an inch
She
to
looks
life.
at you with just like an open mouth, this small smile crossing it, and just like hugs you.
Kurt.
Hey, kid.
Just like I just hear crack.
Why are you hugging me?
Why wouldn't I? I think I am allowed to hug my father.
I don't need to be crying all day today. Okay, I need to walk away from the sappy stuff. I need to walk away.
Start packing for the trip.
Okay, I'll try to.
Go on a trip.
There you go.
You know what? If I'm going to this,
Please?
I'm making the main John do it too.
Oh, I absolutely.
Oh.
Actually, yes. If you would go
Look where-
get.
Look where your John. Look where your work. Look. Well, not where your John is, but look look where this John is. You see that. You see that he is in your universe, just tearing up Lectocorp for fun.
He's at it again. I see. Anyway.
You want to see? You know what? I want to see this. He opens a window. He opens a window to Caleb's office. You see Caleb just staring at the screen. What? I crushed his fucking head. How is that motherfucker alive? He just throws a fucking... He just throws a glass vase at their assistant. Ow!
Can you-
I don't care how much... Yes.
Can you do me a small favor? And she, you see,
That I can do.
she types out something. Do you mind slipping this into his emails to pop up? It's a little message that says, "Dear Caleb, family bonds are very strong."
Oh, I got something. Oh, it seems John's already doing something. you see a call on Caleb's computer and it's from John. You motherfucker, how are you alive? I will use your intestines as a scarf. You think a stomp on the head's gonna finish me? That's cute, father. Tell you what, I'm on this sector of the galaxy. If you want to come and fight me, be my guest, asshole. I'm here. I'm hidden, but I'm here. You see that the sector is like the complete opposite end of where you are, like your whole thing. I will use all my resources to find you, and I will kill you myself. Try, asshole. See what happens. You see him end the call, and Caleb smashes his computer. And then you see that John just walk through a portal. Oh, that was fun. I needed that. I really needed that.
John.
A truly
John,
wonderful performance.
She like grabs you on the shoulders and like starts shaking you. John.
What?
Trip.
You're all going on a trip. Yep. All of you are going on a trip to take a break from all of this. If I have the time, I will. I'll pop in. But first things first. She's holding a big stick. Bonk. Tell your sister about me so that I don't scare them again. Any more of them, Monk. And give me some clothes in the pod. Anyway.
Or make it not see-through.
Exactly. Anyway.
Fine, let me talk to somebody real quick. He shoots a portal, and then a John with a flannel walks out. I'm gonna be him. What do you want, me?
Oh.
Can we hang out in your universe for a little bit?
It does exist.
What? I told him about you.
Flannel?
What part? The part about where the part where you retired? Oh,
That's a lie.
You mean how I stopped fighting? Period. I have kids. I have kids.
She just like puts a hand on your shoulder. You have children.
I have kids. I haven't fought in God so many years now. I think about like way over 10 at this point. I never went back.
I am going to spoil
Once
all those children.
Once Justin showed me his universe, I figured, why leave? Why go back to my universe? I'll just let Caleb fucking ruin everything over there. And I abandoned that universe forever. I just took my sisters. I went there and never looked back.
She takes a picture.
Spoil the heck out of those children.
Don't worry about that. That's for someone else. Don't worry about that.
So. I'm just saying.
You're going.
The idea
You're gonna
is
make.
that we are going to grab all of the presents for the children, correct?
Okay. I will leave that up to you. There's not a whole lot of presents where I'm from, but I'll leave that up to you.
Don't worry, I will get all of them.
You look a lot like.
Oh yeah, I would be in that world, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'm from Justin's world.
In my universe, you have an entire family. Brothers, sisters. In my universe, I'm actually I'm kind of married to your sister a little bit. So, hi Juno. Well, this Juno.
Anyway, to explain it better, John and basically all of the Johns and us are very stressed out, and you have a very peaceful world that we would like to stay in for a couple of days so that they can all relax.
Forcing Silver to come as well.
So, with your permission.
Are you talking about the John that is across all versions of myself, infamously thought to be evil, and you're telling me he's not evil?
Yes.
I don't know them that well, but that's what they're saying.
I see. Yes.
But you assure me that Silver is not an evil god slayer.
He is a god slayer, but he is not evil.
Anyway.
Silver. You know what? I don't care. I don't fight anyway.
He's like my Justin. If that makes sense.
Oh. Oh, no, that makes perfect sense. So you're his daughter then.
She is wholeheartedly using that as her title now. She's gonna walk around and say I'm Silver's daughter. She is wholeheartedly using that as Nathan said it.
Alrighty then.
I'm just gonna use John's computer to send Cam this picture of you and John in flannel.
That's fine. That's fine, I don't care. Alright, well, if you want to use my universe for a vacation spot, that's fine, but may I ask why you just don't go to this version of John's universe? I mean, I know Justin's gone and everything, but it'd be the same. It's because you want a place to you're asking me to stay, you're asking to stay at our house, aren't you?
Probably.
Alright, fine, let me ask my wife real quick.
So
hey, can I have alternate versions of myself and multiple versions of both my sister and your sister come over? I don't know. One of the Johns that are here is apparently having a father-daughter relationship with this version of Juno. I'm staring at her.
Do you want me to say hi? I could say hi. Hello.
Yes, she's also a winter wolf.
Oh, there's
Because
more?
I'm looking at her and her fur is white. Okay, fine. I'll take care of the kids. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fine. Yes, I do suppose I owe you now. Good news. You can stay there.
Good. Everyone can rest and get better and feel better, because it looks like all of you could use a break.
By the way, you should know, there's a bit of time dilation. A little bit of couple months have passed. My universe's version of Justin is kind of he's not doing too well. He's pretty old at this point. He's not looking too good. But he told me it's better for your mental state.
Crying over.
You see, this John's wearing.
Who got the
flannel.
trip?
Oh hi,
Who got
Cam.
the trip?
Or this Cam. I'm the version of John that retired. I retired. I stopped fighting. When I found out Justin in his universe, I decided, why should I go back to mine? And I just took you and her, and I just kind of stayed in Justin's
He's
universe.
apparently married to my sister. So
Yes,
apparently I have a sister.
And I have kids. I'm a lot older. I stopped fighting, and fun fact, when Elector stops fighting, the entity goes dormant. I don't have an entity. Not anymore. He's dormant now because I stopped fighting. You stop fighting, entity goes away. Well, dormant.
Cam, it'll be okay.
Either way, it's better. He said it's better for your emotional. It's better for your emotional state if he doesn't. If you and him don't see each other.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Oh yeah, you're already a niece.
I'm an
John is
aunt.
here,
Okay,
too.
alright, sure. Okay, that's fine. That's great, yeah.
You see this John sniffing you? Why do you
Werewolf.
smell not entirely human? Yes, I'm a werewolf.
No, I'm telling her.
Because werewolves don't have to sleep as
Specimen.
much. I very much like. I don't know what a specimen is, so.
Abomination creatures are basically demonic creations by a hive mind.
Do they resurrect you? So you're basically a zombie then.
No. A zombie.
Still holding the stick.
I have a heartbeat. My blood's going through my body. I'm dead.
Does that constitute a?
She like puts her hand to your forehead and
Brainwave.
flicks
My
you.
brainwave lengths. I have a beating heart. My blood's flowing to my body. Zombies don't have that. Undead don't have blood going through their. It's dormant.
Undead stay dead, but not dead.
It's funny.
Undead
it's
are
weird
still
because
like
I
they don't
see-
recover.
I see demonic chains all over your brain.
That's the hive mind.
It seems connected to your. Those chains are connected to your soul. It's like those are your demonic chains. You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, that explains it. Like I said, I don't deal with problems anymore. I stopped fighting, so I've learned the art of not giving a shit. Although I care deeply because you're my sister and everything. But yeah.
I don't know how to control it at all, or what I'm doing at all. I'm by myself doing this.
Before I stopped fighting, I did master spirit magic. That was a fun afternoon. And I mastered werewolf magic. That was even more fun.
I'm becoming more cat for some reason. I think my spirit guide just said cat.
Wolves, do you realize the plethora of power that you wield within this little body of yours?
Well, I might even be able to convince my cam to show
You
up.
can summon snowstorms, right?
That'd be an odd experience. That'd be a really odd experience because I'm going to learn to use my own self. She have long hair still, or she has short hair?
Property, a winter snow.
I'll keep it a surprise.
If she has purple hair, I'm gonna be surprised.
Are you trying to talk about alternate versions of yourselves? Because I kind of wandered the multiverse a little bit, and I know a lot of alternate versions of yourselves. All right. There's one where your hair's blue. There's one where you are 7 feet tall, like Caleb is.
I got blue hair? Oh, yes, I want blue hair.
She's just sitting there with a stone face.
There is a version of you where only you have the Lecter gift, and also vice versa with you.
Oh.
There's a version where John is the little brother. There's a version where you just kind of...
A version where we can boss him around. Not gonna lie, that does sound pretty...
If there's a younger version of Johnny, do you think he'd seem like this one? Or does he look like the old one before he grew up? I'm curious or does he look like a chunk?
I smell a fucking a 13-year-old version of John right in that hatch over there.
What? Oh.
But I have smelling abilities.
I mean, yeah, but let's not open the hatches. There's a lot of things in the hatches.
If this version of John put that person in a hatch, there must be a good reason for it.
Yeah, but there's also like other century in the hatch.
There is an elf in there.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Who's like trying to. I remember
No, but
now.
it seems they
Someone
physically
who's
changed
married
his
to-
age to match what mental age he is. Because if you remove an entity, their mind reverts to back when they first unlocked the power. Which, in my memory, in that John's memory, in your memory, because you were there, and actually you were the reason he unlocked the power in the first place. He kind of.
I don't want to remember.
That's fair. He reverted back to when we unlocked our power when we were 13 years old. So that in there is a physically 13 and mentally 13 John. What is he gonna do with that John anyway? Does he have a plan?
Supposedly,
who am I kidding? He's a version of me. Of course he doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, if they're like that right
there's
now,
things
technically
that can
yes,
happen
we have
that
a way
totally
of
are
helping him.
yeah.
We do. Issue is it's going to take us a hot moment.
What are you gonna do? Wait patiently for his physical age and mental age to catch up?
No, we can't really do that at the moment. We can do though is kind of giving him a. We can give him a technical life without him being a John at this point.
Well, you could also kind of teach him everything of like how to exist until like
How to live.
could give
Do you need another kid?
I mean, not really. I'm trying to.
I think,
believe it or not, I haven't actually told my kids about any of this.
I think it would be
including-
best to keep that John
Oh.
here as well, the child one, because
You're gonna have to
technically
explain a lot in the next couple of days.
What do you mean explain?
We plan on
Harold-
visiting.
Very simple. Very simple. Basically, my wife said it's not a good idea for me to talk about my past with the kids. So the only thing I've told them is that my father is evil and I left my universe behind. Because I didn't tell them that he was an evil dictator that rules over the entire universe. That's information they really don't need to know. Although
That's
they've
fair.
been trying to steal my portal device recently, so I'm trying to
But no, yeah, we should keep that
Mischievous
child
little
drawn
buggers.
here because of the elf that he's with.
Well,
Because the
one
elf
thing's for
would
sure.
go insane. And
One
probably
thing's for sure, he needs to see somebody familiar and somebody to be his caretaker, because I could guarantee you, somebody unfamiliar to him will not help.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could assign him to that elf, but we would just have to assign someone to watch over both of them. Or we could do like Alara
I'm
or
only giving
Cam,
suggestions.
maybe?
I'm really not going to get involved with any of that.
No, that's fair.
I mean, one of you could. I mean, one of you could take care of the kid. I don't know.
I would suggest they come with me, but if Caleb finds out they exist,
Isn't that a map of Electrocorp activity in your universe? Look at that shit. Electrocorp's condensed into one area.
Not to mention, I don't think it would be a great idea, because you can't take both of them. And like I said, if we separate them, the elf will go insane. The elf is also very strong. You know Sentry in this world? They're a different version of them. A stronger version of them.
I
So
don't know
they
if
would
I've met
insane.
Sentry. But-
Essentially, second
Yes.
power here.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Magical.
Justin got into the. What do you mean Justin got into my lab? Why'd you let him in? That kid is not certified to handle that kind of technology. Fine, I'm on my way. Also, yes, I named my son after Justin. Of course I did. Anyway, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to see another one of you. I've seen a lot today. Anyway,
Well, don't meet the female one. I don't think your brain can handle it.
Yeah.
Walks through portal.
She was hot.
I didn't want to be reminded of Jane, but I am reminded now, unfortunately.
I met Jane. Jane's not that bad.
you just see her.
Also, yes, I'm aware of the John in my hatch. He is mentally and physically 13. He ages faster, but it's still gonna be a good while until.
I don't want to think about the male version of me named Kane. I don't want to think about that.
I'm sorry, I've been just imagining you as a woman. Does anyone have any pictures?
She's hot. Here, she hands
Hot.
up a picture, but it's not like a
Ah.
digital picture. She like literally has a physical picture that she just hands over.
Just staring at them. Just going to copy that because we're going to get a lot of.
Know that my paint. I'm happy to know that my. Oh right, I should probably tell you.
It's not as bad as the picture I have you in the beach outfit. Anyways.
So Cam, you know how I'm really bad at delivering bad news?
Yeah.
You see, John's trying to say it, but he's having trouble.
Spit it out.
Diana
Bonk.
is dead.
What?
Yeah, she died during a fucking multiverse fight. Kane fucking came out of nowhere. Well, not Kane, but I think it was Thor. He came out of nowhere and he fucking stabbed her and she went. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing if she's alive or not because there's no trace of her soul, which if she died, if she exploded like she did, normally there would be, you know, soul bits everywhere, but there isn't. And when she died, she had a protocol that opened her armory, so she is most likely dead, but at the same time, there is no possible way we can know for sure. Only time will tell, but I am assuming she's dead. And I have her sword that turns into a whip, and I don't like that weapon, so I'm letting it rot in my armory.
No, give it, Gib.
Okay, fine. You see the sword fly into his hand. It's also enchanted for recalling. Here.
Dibs.
I'm gonna head out.
Well,
Yes.
I didn't really. Okay, this might be a little awkward, but I feel like I need to say this to somebody, and you're the only person that I can do this to. I'm going to talk to you as if I'm talking to my version of M, because she's in a coma.
All right.
And I need to say this, because Jace told me it might make me feel better. So that's what I'm going to do. I am so regretful of what happened. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see that he had that syringe, and I could have used my speed. I could have done so many things. I could have opened a portal below you. I could have done so many things to prevent it from happening. And after Cam died, I was already paranoid. After Cam died, I was so paranoid. I never let you out of my sight. And I got too comfortable.
John.
I hated myself so much for what happened.
No one can be everywhere. Nobody can do everything. No one can do everything by themselves. You did everything you could. I'm sure that she understands that. Stop blaming yourself.
I've let her be in that tank for fucking 4 years.
You're doing everything. You're doing everything you can to help them. You went beyond what anyone else could have.
I miss talking to you so much. There's not a day go by. There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss you. Oh.
I'm good. I'm good now. My headset completely blacked out for a second, so I couldn't hear what you said. Oh. Anyway, yeah, we're good.
There's not a day go by that I don't miss you. Miss talking to you. Miss having you around. I know I have so much now. I have a girlfriend. I have Cam. I have Alara. I have all these people by my side. And yet, without you, I feel this big hole in my life.
What makes you think she isn't with you right now? Not me, but her. You said she's conscious and aware. Is there a way that she could be watching you right now?
I connected her optics to my cybernetics and her auditory stuff to my cybernetics. It took me a while to convince somebody to put cybernetics into a comatose person.
Then, if she can hear you, talk to her. Treat her as if she's still here. Just talk to her. When you need to talk to her, talk to her. It can help.
I try to. I know. A lot of people sometimes go there and talk to her. I know Limu reads stories to her in the and I appreciate people being there for her.
Well,
busy and
I recently started talking to some of the other rebellions. The Starfall Rebellion, for one. I spoke to someone and they told me a little bit about what makes spiritual power. And that some people enter other people's spirit worlds. Could you try doing that to talk to them?
I could try. I highly doubt she would be conscious in there, but I suppose I can try.
You never know unless you try. Also, stop blaming yourself. You did everything you could do. What could've and woulda and shoulda don't matter. You did everything you could. So stop worrying. Stop weighing yourself down with these shackles of guilt. If she is anything like me, I'm sure she will forgive you.
You really are like her. Kim is always the hot-headed, emotional one.
Oh, don't I know it?
I always saw something in you. I don't have to let you know that, but I always saw something in you. You're probably more of a naturally born leader than I am.
Oh, that's definitely not true. I stress out so much on every small detail. I nearly had a panic attack just talking to the leader of a rebellion.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I did go through it, and I am making progress. I will say that little demonstration, I imagine, will cause a whole bunch of confusion, and I'll be answering a whole bunch of questions for a while. In fact...
I already went to all the rebellion leaders.
Alright.
Your universe. I explained to them that I wasn't their John. That John is actually very much dead. And I am merely just a different timeline version. They asked for proof. I opened a portal to my universe. Well, I just opened a portal. And they instantly believed me. I also took the liberty of doing something a little above and beyond. I went to the heaven of that universe, and I spoke with your John. And I am here to give you a message. You know, it's funny. That John and I, it's like looking in a funhouse mirror. I know a bunch of alternate versions of Johns, but your John was the most like me. It was like talking to myself. I hated it. He sets up a little hologram, and it's your John in heaven. Do I just talk to this camera? Okay. Hey, I know I've been gone for a while. I know I've been dead for a while. He told me what you've been up to, and I couldn't be more proud of you. But don't worry so much. The only thing I ever wanted for you two was to be able to live a normal life, to live in peace and harmony with people that love you. I know I may be gone, but I've been looking over you two for a long time. You were my world. You're still my world. You're my legacy. I know Caleb may be our father, but I'm the real father figure. And I'm so happy that this John is here to take my place. Because I spent many years in heaven wanting to go back there to protect you. Because I feel like I failed to protect you. But I see what you've done, what you've accomplished, and I feel so much pride. And I see what the wonderful woman you've become. You're everything to me, kid. And I cannot wait to see you again one day. Because this is not goodbye. It never was goodbye, Em. It was to see you later. I want you to live your fullest life for me. Live your fullest life no matter what. And do it for me. Find love, learn to love, and be around those you care about. Because at the end of the day, friends and family, and those you love, are the most important thing in life. I'm so happy we had the years we did have together. I took care of you. I fed you. I defended you against our father time and time again. I have full faith that you two will carry on where I left off. Well, it seems heaven's starting to find out where this John is, so I suppose it's the part where I help him get out of here. But take this recording. Give it to Cam. because I definitely feel the same way about her. You two are a damn good leader, and you have the kindest heart ever. I love you, kid. You see the recording end. I'll tell you what, invading heaven was the most difficult thing I ever had to do, but I did it for you.
Thank you.
Anytime, kid.
Yeah.
I made your John a promise. I'll make good on it. You're always welcome here.
Thank you. Well, as much as I would like to just stay and keep talking, I do have responsibilities. I have to go back.
Of course.
Also,
we're gonna be spending
exactly.
time together anyway. I'll even invite Sentry.
There you go. Alrighty. But you stop carrying around those chains of guilt. Or I'll come back and bonk you. Again and again and again until it sinks in.
Hi. Man. Okay, you know. I'll see you at the vacation. It's gonna be really hard, and I will tell you this. I feel like guilt at this point is kind of embedded in our DNA, wouldn't you say, Silver?
Both of you. Everyone makes mistakes. You have. I have.
Silver just says, my mistakes are literally killing me.
And you are trying to repent from those. So forgive yourself for once.
I've been telling you this for months, alright?
That goes for
yourself before you die.
That goes for you as well. Both of you.
Silver just sits there and says, you have a death prophecy and you're getting on my ass about getting rid of guilt before my death? Dude, you have Caleb promising your death by the end of this conflict. You have a chance of death. I'm dealing with it. Are you? Because you're training a lot, and part of training is resting. And you're not doing the resting part.
Which you both will be very soon. Now, do not make me come back and drag you through a portal, because I will. But I have to let Kim see this.
Sitting over there. Kid, do you need me to drag them by their fucking limp corpse
yes.
if I have to?
Please do not make them corpses, but make sure they are there.
If anything, they'll be unconscious bodies.
Perfect. Anyways, I need to go.
Alright, I'll spend some time with you. Alright.
Goodbye.
Well, son, seems you're really building something for yourself here. Oh, not this again. What do you want, Father? I just want to talk to my son. Is that so wrong? Oh, fuck. Shut up. I don't need it. Oh, please, son. If anything, this only will make your death much sweeter. You may know of my planetary destroying ships, but that is just assurance that you'll fight me. We will fight. I will kill you, and I will crush your fucking skull if I must. You are mine. I put you in this world. I will take you out of it. I'd like to see you try, asshole. Because I have something to lose now, and I'm not losing it. We'll see about that. Keep in mind, son, this will be our final interaction.
I'm going to hop off. It was a blast, Jason. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Have a good night.
I shall.
I know this is our last interaction, probably. I'm ready for you. I'll kill you. It's a date. Goodbye, son. What is it, Silver? Are you ready for this, truly? No. But I have no other choice. Alright. Scorched earth it is.